And I say this on YouTube. I can't watch them no. One Kwabere Japan. Ne phone and Koda Ayakata.
And in Sikana, what you are 6 billion and not very funny. Oh, how? As I say, as a process. A
process one after the other. Do as you say. We do as you say. We do as you say. If you walk what baby 1 2 which area. Tell our own trading in Ash.
But I want something more Canada and Shadan Queen.
And I'm
won't Trebia. The old Canaqua say. Any sense in the because but Sikadia and said, you know, the Ajedi acquired dinosaur questions. So, no, be some penny for fear. Question Comobi or why you need a crown. Oh, Moonchadana now. And almost the deadline to Swana. No, not that. And I said by the time I will fairly we are better to you. Not as a way coming and what an up I didn't see. Yeah, and a chess and pat. Why really so contesting?
And
we are deals over a month.
Oh, of course,
submit your money.
Exactly. And everybody has paid.
But
I think it was about 4 million Ghana cedis. Wow. Yeah, development fee one 4 million Ghana cedis.
Now me tell you once a many from one horse will be kind of
exactly.
So I said, Sabi on shut down who
one can baby back home or can several places. Exactly. On can several places.
A lot of people so more tier no. And so bet me tested to yasama ye kana no pay say I say to hell with the sikana ye no ye ntua na so say bibi etisa but bibi say no one say me pese adwene bi beba wo bi tirim ana if you no akora tirim say ya sheda pencil na to ho say ye pese ye tete no already now who issues so nya ye ebribi atwamu be ye over 10 years ago one the party chairman na ene na mu a okosan bae no eno ma me enya respect kese pa de ma no se de bia o na ma okase yesum party yesum osono no na osono no osomo ampa enye nipa o de ne ho be share campaign mu abontoa ema ex president Akufo-Addo ne campaign mu no ntimi nyini mfirim o wini ye no de akire bia ko che bi da na o kochia ema o ko bi ye nyina ehuhu de mani bi enti se bibi ni na bia wo challenge bi with so we raise this amount because Kwesi Sikana nyesika kitu
of course
4 million and 40 billion sikada da no
4 million you know be small money
40 billion sikada da no
all the other 4 have paid the money
that is why ready
Educhum Bernard Champon Baumia Ken they won't pay the money
and it's what challenge yes what challenger you nyina nsate anya pe
of course
what challenger you go and discuss what challenge no with mpanyin but I say wona mabonten me sure say enkomo na edidi fi akire na ahye bia mpanyin abufu minim de e madwen na me kire but all the same no Kwesi ensha dampa ho sa me sure say
for every I mean as a political reporter over the last few years you call vetting Biana, there's a window for an appeal.
Yeah.
To disqualify you, party no about 3 weeks. Exactly, no appeal. So for appeal necessary. What's the corner? They get you back. It's in a yet total disqualification manner. There's still opportunity of window, a window of opportunity for him to go and appeal. So to me appeal, na say efadia hallelujah.
Onye nesa o mu biye.
Enye sadia
o mu biye. Enti akwa say utie yan ya. Yes freedom of association. Na mo ko join dey emre wo mu na wo so dis.
Of course. You might disagree with them, man. You might disagree, but you have to follow.
If a dom ni nyina akofa ako it means who dey won share any cases because obi an raise the wo can be the other side. For ni nyina akwa agree it means substance be was some now more can
for no they were not too happy about it
but until so na no more some enti anka kwabineti ya no pay ya onya hu bibi na
so need this way
onko chirem
so nis can be so
ebi kra no bi betu ama no onko chirem because Kwesi upe president dia e was so timi raise funds
of course I agree
and no ka wadwuma ne ho
that I agree
say me man ho chire me a hefa na metimi asori e gina ko peska e de abeboa me man enti was utimi mobilize sika keka wo ho onko kan champion for me sure so kwa o kan omo betie na so
right
no be etu ya che
right so we have another pay there that is information for you Oyerepa TV morning show team yensa kanono say and this is a credible information Kwabere Japan oye aspiring to be a BB flag bearer no the vetting committee has recommended say on disqualify no and of course it is up to national executive national council to agree say ampa on disqualified and someone disqualified. I'm sure by the close of and then you get all the details and information. Another pay what you so begin at the Kwesi Parker Wilson, and disqualify me. It's the end of the pay. It was therefore minimum about
Kwesi do amen so you disqualify you disqualify and can pay yente ha em so for the mu nyina asema makwa ba ye dwuma nkobon kete ni bi na ye dia famu no ye the message of motivation beba ye weather no anopai so ni gum den ba me dem ye lucky me ba me hu semu na
I said a chassis be 540
oh baby
520 baby na chassis
top papa I say go so correct
still ready timna me be me gauge kana a problem me gina be 5 am say no me famu sa
na wo say Henry awura na tade a wo prum sa prum sa David so basa enti anopai wo hwese de baby a wo tie no na Kwesi say de meka no weather forecasters na de ato ye nim so October we nso ne be top papa enti ye ntoto ne mayi me de me mu anka meka say na pai me mankwara ne nko school baby wana gata flood e no na ya na mesuro no
e bi wa bi a repair na beto
it depends so time
be 8 na at
it depends time
you monitor situation
depend on abofra ne time opie free se sabre nso ni guso to a parent no twen no na mo nso mo adwumayefo no mamo fa nso ni nyimo ho ano na mo na te 10 am kura kwadwuma te nundu kura kwadwuma na brocha mo fa mo ko
omo mfa mo ko dwuma no because e ka so mbaje visa o UK embassy and American embassy an come from akwa
kom kodan kran ra
am so mbe from akwa to mo fa mo ko dwuma no
nti ya weather forecast ne de beba ye de sikasam ho nkomodi nso beto aso sa na sports nso ye de beba newspaper headlines and any review beba Ghana te sen beba health and lifestyle beba and afi ye de agenda no ato aso Kwesi ne Ghana te sen no ye beka non communicable diseases kwan ya blood pressure say low say high esichire yade diabetes any cancers yi nyina kura abayi a etiti ni pay ye bedi ehun nkomo pa enti anopai Ghana te sen no eho ne de befa ye de mo nyina se ebreso ne bie telephone lines a na mo so mafre a kire madwen bi
great the table for another pay quickly then go for your message of motivation which is always brought to you by Bosheba Electricals. for Uncle Peter Marshall. Now, I'm saying, Mr. Ned Dimba, me the Marshall. Then me the pa. Now, Uncle Pierre say, God will not permit only troubles to come upon us unless He has a specific plan by which great blessings can come out of the difficulty. Again, I say, Uncle say, the
sorry abro so no ma ne ma eno ebi ene Peter Marshall e kan say onyame de nsɔhwɛ ne ba nanso nsɔhwɛ ne chi no ɛyɛ ana adom bi ne nhire bi epie efiri baabi ɛde benti nsɔhwɛ ne ba ya yensusu mobo yensusu nkasa yensusu nsi epini na yebehu se akokɔ bɔne ɛkoro no na akokɔ papa edi akire ba enti
it's for down the page here. That is our message of motivation for you. That's Wednesday morning, the 8th of October 2025. It didn't can say insure no air tonada. But on the pay, monetary situations to be at here and Ghana Meteorological Agency for air can check your weather number for the next 24 hours. For Osha a showing in I'm saying you trust 60% chance of rain on because the Rainboga is doing 69% chance of rain. And only Accra is almost the same because Accra is 70% chance of rain. It's just in kind of in Super there's a huge possibility. Boga as well, huge possibility in Super Top. Obaya Santi Membu Kumasidia, we are doing 90% chance of rain. The evidence is already clear this morning. Ubi Umpomana Behu says you not as there taller than my so. That is the weather update for the next 24 hours. Quickly, Ghana, you're sitting in the hole and it's saying, and pay.
Yen sika sam no baby agina na me say wo de compare no ade no ani nyina ehuva around ebrekro no ana so sika no pepepe US dollar ne 12 cedis and anka kakra gu so 0.4 pound sterling 16.6 euro 14.4 Canadian dollar 8.8 ni nyina anka kakra gu achire Chinese RMB 1.7 ti ano pay do be transaction bi say obekọ akwa di forex ehun komo bank na abeko interbank rate ni e de amamu abochi de no de no ye something different ebrepam ye beka mo
exactly
enti sika na ho den say the Bank of Ghana de amaye figures no anopai eni ye wie ni say no a na ye boa ye ho akotie sports news anopai studio mu ha Solomon Carter pakenua
but this and the black star obebo in the crowd
and then a World Cup qualifier no baso emu nsam ne ahombo a ye de twen no minim sa yabebo ye mfichire kura ye ntimi anyi ankyere ya me anhwe se ne ye betimi atwa me ahwe a ye na ne ye ho na ye nkomra ye koba up next sports with Solomon Carter
right
ewo Morocco ehon nsem ewo ha other games ewo Africa ene ebeto dwade ni nyina ebema mo ewo djumadie ne so ene anope ebekọ Kumasi Asante Kotoko any Gold Stars omu games anaso omu game ene omu bo ewo Ghana Premier League in outstanding game coaches any players akasa ede afa game no ehumidin ede Solomon Carter ye chance ede every 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers ene matches P ena eba so ewo Africa, Asia, Europe ena fe CONCACAF ene CONMEBOL na say na Africa de no etie unim say matches group games and I say groups ni nyina ebo no CAF say ewo say ebo ni simultaneously ni nyina ne say aka mienu pe na yabo ede awie Eswatini ene Angola ebebo Ethiopia ene Guinea-Bissau ebebo Libya ebebo Cape Verde sa 3 games no eba so 1 p.m. Mauritius any Cameroon game no so 1 p.m. Afe Ghana ye group I Ghana and Central African Republic ebo game no baso ewo Stade Dionne McNeese ewo Morocco afe Chad ene Mali ye group na mo mbebo Comoros ene Madagascar enso ewo ye group ni mu Djibouti ene Egypt ebebo Sierra Leone ene Burkina Faso enso game ne baso games ambobo so nyina no 4 p.m. and afe 7 p.m. Niger Congo and afe Tanzania ene Zambia womusu game no baso ewo Africa World Cup qualifiers egusua ekoso na Ghana ne Central African Republic game ebaso no and a coach Otuado wadin sempi de atudwa afa game no de kan kra no wama ye team news update players ene omo ye available omo ye fit eso musi akan de ma Ghana team no.
Nothing much. I think we had 2.5 good sessions, and the boys look sharp. I'm looking forward for tomorrow. Oh, I'm very happy. I'm very happy for them. First of all, it's not you can't take it for granted to come back as strong as they are coming back. From what I saw in their games, and I'm really happy for them. They really deserve it to be back. And we've been observing them. We've been in talks throughout with them, and they're progressing on their fitness level. I mean, they're doing well in their league, so I'm very happy for them to be back. Everybody's on his toes till the last minute, and like I said, we took a lot of learnings from Chad, and I have a very good feeling that that we can hold the zero in this game, and who's injured, and sometimes others perform, and then at the end I have to decide, and I decide for the squad, and pretty sure that they will fulfill our expectations. Yeah, actually, I don't live too much in the past. We have to think about tomorrow. We have to.
Eno and semwa Otuado ede etudwa owie no se pressure de ebi wo game ni mu nemom eni se pressure eba ni team ni so ni nyina ne se table ni so wo mo ene di kan ti no bibia e wo omo ensem.
Yeah, I think the so-called pressure that we have right now is normal, and especially when we are first now, and just 2 matches to go, and we are very close. So we just want to fulfill the expectation. I think the players are experienced enough. Surely we also have some young players, but we have also some experienced players who will guide the young players. And I'm just hoping that let's have an early goal or so, and then it will make things easier. I think in general, consistency is a key for success. If you make too many changes, it's also.
Enti Otuado and some of the atudwa de afa Ghana ye game no eho no ene se ye Central African Republic and say ye ni Comoros Kwesi ade di anim no ye hia draw na ya qualify e de remo 2026 FIFA World Cup e beba so USA, Mexico, Canada. Ye free Black Stars in Semnimu na ye remo Ghana Premier League in Munyame ya dumo ene Ghana Premier League outstanding game way nanka a week 3 game Kotoko any Gold Stars and bebo because of Sir Kotoko ni Gold Stars womo eko Africa no enti ena ene sa game no basona coach ni dindi nana ya mankwale so ye interim manager de ma Gold Stars boboku no or say All Blacks win omunyaye no show mun crying ne against Kotoko omo ebetumi ase.
Thank you very much for the privilege. And we continue with preparation since yesterday, and today morning we finished the preparation. So we are on top. We are there. I think that Kotoko is a big team. We play with them last time, champion of champions, and they beat us 1-0. They went on to qualify for their campaign, CAF Champions campaign. They qualify. So Kotoko is not a bad team for now. They are there. They are the top. They are competing very well. They have a very good players. Yeah, that game is very good. We won that game last time. We won 1-0. I think that is the booster, morale booster for the team, for the supporters. but still, there is a room for improvement, there is a room for corrections, and we did that. When we are going to play against Kotoko, there will be a lot of improvement than which we play last.
Ewo Asante Kotoko Bobo Kuna say Lord Hilaria Dabo a midfielder Edema Kotoko team ahead of gamer Ebaso and Nenona or say omo drop points 80 Heart of Lions and the game no was say omo winning no 3 points in nyina.
It has been lovely and wonderful. Yeah, I'm adopting very well. Yes, that's it. Yeah. We'll reorganize ourselves very well, then make sure we deliver on Wednesday. They are going to double their efforts. You know, we beat them the last time at their own background, winning the Champions of Champions. So definitely, they are going to double their efforts coming here, but we can't draw and not win the next game. So we are just pleading with the fans to be a little patient with us and come and support us. We really need them this time, and we are not going to disappoint them on Wednesday. The fans always expect more. See, playing here, it's a more huge tax. You know, the weight is always on you to deliver. There's nothing like lose here. So it's not easy. It's not easy, but
Lord Hilaria Dabon Semwade to Janonunti Black Stars ebo 4 p.m. na Kotoko Gold Stars and so abaso 7 p.m. ti yehwe na yakohwe ni ahwesenema ebekoye di ama Black Stars na fe Kotoko any Gold Stars echitafo be expect say ne omu teams no obi abetumi age 3 maximum points na DC na dwumadie no atoaso ede amamomidin ede Solomon Carter yedane enwe ye ba ya OBT Etwaso.
Oyerepa TV.
10,000 probably for the
Almost 20,000.
Almost going to 20,000.
What teaching now?
Na yama boys.
Where winning bonus? Where winning bonus?
I agree so boys in here so. Because I'm na ball. Some days so many ha. Ba be kuna school be nya kesachen boys. Na be kuna school. And I tell ka team to be nya kesachen boys.
Oh Charlie.
I just. That was one more. Oh my God, some dey coach you.
Titus no.
Na Titus no.
I'm gonna be what
I'm gonna what
Titus na ya dey
and
but all they've done well.
So I think Katana say with daily graphic truth and accuracy every day. Almost somebody and na.
Amazing.
For yes and so we and what in a tea age man.
Amazing.
I mean, it didn't
amazing.
Kwesi chief of
Rinde
in Efia
constituency.
Efia is in Takra. Efia is in Takra. Yeah, they feel some to get up anymore.
Efia Kwesi.
Efia the Chromo. Hey, Chromo.
Now why was it to be
I said, "Quite so they together." I said, "Quite."
Before the end of the cat, I am so I had him was sworn. Nina said, brave female chief says out, reject 2 million Ghana cedis offer, seizes excavators. Wow. Obabesia and was storage and a natural bubble so. As I'm saying, I'm into me uncle, on Ragasa, Obabesia to me. I look from baby ourselves, as I'm putting more the effort I'm saying in Sinwar. See, 2 million Ghana cedis. Hey, Sikakasio, 2 million Ghana cedis.
20 billion,
20 billion. And the day man, my missing, Minji, Wapam, that I'm saying for the free assassination of excavators, I would walk. Or would you go to Ghana? I'm saying, yes, mammy, on Hilly, it's me a CZ excavators. Mammy, Piao, and I Yaboa Basupa. Nimos cracks down.
I love that. You say I can't.
Nimos cracks down on Galamsey's hundreds rounded up equipment set ablaze. Ablaze for God. Sorry, no page 13. And also Galamsey wants a be the Wabon Amane. Chema would plead not guilty to illegal mining charges. Granted 25 million Ghana cedis bill. And so Katai Eddie and Wasamu Abba. Stay here.
Me feel free. Well, kinds of beginning. Yamian Mukuni man a headline one. Come in. No, my game say a bema. Many both foot on the sono. Why are dear pa? Why are dear papa? And yet, Sabi, a board don't put any papi dear young toe. Name was some free Yamian. And no, dear man. Sikana the old dear 2 billion, 40 billion, or Joe bet me the IB, sit dying. A better car, a tear papa manatinum, but or being a cheap. Almost a senative baby agree. Uncle Maya Baba will be. You won't chima. I free baby, but I'm not to me, yes, yeah. And so I really a bearman can want to me refuses I do. And so my man is around some money piece. Your bearman has the idea of a rich a day when going to me. But no, you're back on a basso papa where you could do for. Why are they? Yamin Shano. No more can you know, soon be. A woman, some memory be a beer. A big no so a bit of man point in a when you're a baby crow. Mampon, me say down we demonstration. Mampon form a table training for play by. A demonstration maybe. So already now you in so issues. Ewa ha. Now most of the galam say back on the end. Ye ko yampene and para excavators and me kai Kwesi unu ya no water kwe. Duka. Also kasa hu PB.
Mekuduka.
Ese yi creative jobs. Sa job no nya no na mampon fo hia. Ah inti or the excavator nyina fi ho. And no na chi no fen so hene a wonya ne ba bi ko na na wi afia kente. Ono so kan reta so. Se on pene
say man asase so.
E bi no ahemfo ni bi e principle won no ma na nsam a omo ka ho. Yamana na hema a osan ye hene. O ba ntina me use na hema na de ama no no. E de ama na yiko wa ya de na fia de ye takura de kromo. Kane na ni kwesiminti mbom. E wo constituency level ntina na ye kan fia kwesiminti. Ba say ya te fia ama na nya ne constituency na Kwesi mintim so e won ne constituency
ono ne run about na Ekufado na Ekufado eyi ni si na
aha no ne second yeah
and if FM can tap one about
FM can tap nti yamana ahema ayiko ene de me say stories e war graphic animu nyina ye galamse 9 months no ye so mo so achichi bi enche ne kra de ya na mo nhada mo ye ho ama na ebebre ye nhada mfanye hwe na mo chiewi a mo deal with the people no mo inform ye because ya chi o baby kra mo koche mo ka no bi nso fa ne ho adwene e wo ho minim se de me kan ya te ase aha se de be ya mo chi o mo wie no mo de mra na di wo mo na punishment na ba enti mo ba na mo be ka na asem na ye mua ye chi no ye de na court ye di na asem ama court so on tua se ya na onkodem na ye chi no ne ye be ka ye chi ne ye be ka so punishment ne ye nte ho hwe eno ne de ya omo wi aya omo ko hene yente se ye di obi asem yente se ye di obi atom enso de bia galam se nipa na guso ye chama wontumi nso de o so approve not guilty na che so onifo kwado e de abono no onifo a me ye sure se ni nchiremu a ode ama no nti na o magina so ama ne 25 million bail no eno a court na me gidi se court no achi ena asase mu ye afiri aba ye nya details na ye betimi e de ya no ato no bi
nti na mo se dia no se adekonto mo ye hu dede ni se on be se hu so mo ye adwuma yes sir because the CN declare state of emergency nti no almost say the yan do ho don't be so much say adwuma no betimi aye the yan do time o say declare state of emergency nti no on be yan so mo ye no mo chairman for sa na enra va sa boss ya ye ken we are told say just say no go area gangs pa from gangway pa egusa ponu ho na
gangsters
ankasa wo hwe omo etua ekwekwa omo wo hwe drugs omo ye wo jinzo omo hihyi bisa no no bisa na ma wa ko gina sa se no say basa aha general de omo ko ho ko ye action na menya me kan say action de ye na nsusu enyan na ye hwehwe yan solve a problem no me former boss will tell you may so rest in peace say Parker I don't need efforts I need results what I say my former boss will tell you that so I don't reward efforts I reward results I'm try I'm the good so they won't try mommy results the results let it for my former boss what time baby I mean for the can see Elvis Pashi that's how we call them therefore yes me let me see we yes da ono ko na yes me let me see we yes da we see one yes but catch you say hey Paga I don't need effort I don't reward efforts I need results I reward results exactly it's when I was for we effort no we no we need results in the say galam say in the jai na yen suo no eneti that is what we need. It's yes, my idea that so mon solve a problem no by making sure that you no and the quiet in bam. Na hima nana hene. You born a basso. Why ya dear? That means shano. If you will be a fat, that means shano man and a sifo na wa yenti. John Mahama. Also to mama mu award. Also to born a basso. So to born a basso pa. And let me say this. Of course, it's a big story, no? Exactly, because 2 million now
20 billion.
Missing 2 million Ghana cedi. I saw you for your galamsey for you. Your mom 50,000 crown imagine come baby. The galamsey people are telling me so I won't go for it. And you say sir on declare forest, you know, the security zone there the galamsey for no show more train soldier for the moment. Omo be face you. Omo face you. They go face you. Ekua. Omo so mo twa mama. Wo ba na che 1 million. Omo ba ka se me adwuma. If I was in a job mama here. I'm say omo from me say, "Kwaka, ka go no mudi no." E come de yomu, she for na come de yomu. Njomo ba, e be bo mo siketuo. Wo ba ya hey oh, Jack, check. Charlie. 1 million Ghana cedis in je. Obeji adan no ho akọ.
Menka to say obi ko
obeji adan no ho akọ.
Obi e ko hu sika ni bia fe oda ya no wo so.
Ani,
wo so ntimi nso.
What you say? Obeji no ho akọ.
Oda yesu.
What you say?
Na ni hu fifre.
I don't see that John Mahama, the president say say you remember makoda forest war forever there I say bomb mo kapa and it's true I agree because okoda ho say galamsey ni ba ko ba man 1 million Ghana cedis ama obeji krama kwana ko ojina na kwana ye adwuma
Ojiria no resign
ojina na kwana ye adwuma it's no mama you better not because 2 million is no joke and you see the former chief justice is so a year justice any nyaboa yen dana so come the chrome amada the chrome ankasa ya amada I want to side on hine district exactly at one ponwa district amada one so wa kogalam say sa individually one man
na so enti you
one man me no kasem so that so or call retirement in the home e kwa no so not e no bo kogalam say for but one man
ontimi
nya but in all of that in there but then if I or say obema kwano kwa adwuma ma maye say family na dia boys ni say there galana na ombetu njo no say na be bona baso justice ni nya former chief justice e bona baso so bona home they said wa pa ba egia they say wa ya wa pa ba it no o say no be bia no wo papa na ewu e na je wasase e na o de galamsi ya e na e wa wasem but wa ye bi
ensunsu aso ne be kan ensu na asem no
wa ya ni ba ko pe o wa ye bi Jarope, former justice, chief justice, justice in about what bomb, but they say Obeku Galamsi. Now, so boys, no, I'm about Crony, Amada, or Heya, one name at Chumampo, no Bionim, Amada, Honor. The race you are.
The Chronicle, the Wakata, and I, yeah, they're talking the spear of the nation, the gentle giants, Chairman who to me, in funny Eddie, about landlord. New funny ever 8 pump action guns, 25 excavators retrieved from Akonta mines. Court told. It was say Akonta mines near pump action guns. Trip and 25 excavators and so Bakomako 25 and Wakakwa J free Akonta mines for no in the Manasa my 4 years more Akonta mines. And what now Wakakunya sa and your mana Wakacha court at the My lord, I am not guilty. Chairman won't me tells judge and also chairman won't me and now okopie mu e court and I watch say onye guilty my lord me guilty me hu so me ndi boni bia and so akasa asem na e de judge na and chronicle so etwa hu asem e de aba editorial be ewaham IGP must reward performing officers and sane na ye kan ye kasa ma me yembo na baso sanson officers ni bi wo ha ya tin se mi sanse bi wo sika bi wo hu sika bi o ya ko na ala so wa ye bibia esommo ana so so man ni a yembo sa afo na baso se ba ye obi su tinchen a be hu so okay se mi tumi ye bia ye betumi abo ma baso ya ma mi sika kra ye bebo mi di ama mansan ate na nchiriban so ebe hu dia me so betena se ye nti eno na wode ho asem aba Anope I was na Galamsey state of emergency must still be declared. Group ena cancer and I say ko bi na so what say still na state of emergency no osusu se o se omampani e declare na yehu Galamsey no puma sibre. Kwesi say pure show quotation.
Into won't media no 25 million e da man no two separate case o and a court. Na abino sanya politics and run abino ya me dwon menti ase. And na high court one charge e dia bono. Ya granting a bill of 15 million Ghana cedis. On the lawyers general court na almost say almost be meet bail conditions na. And then another suit is signed by.
You arrest.
Yeah, sign the buy. And I can say, and also we call another circuit court. And I'm in the court circuit court. And then also so I'm going to charge about 10 million Ghana cedis. Okatu no buma 25 million Ghana cedis. It's Andra. No, so meet is bill condition of 25 million Ghana cedis for both court. It is a woman you want to cry now. Back rate me just to them. What I say? I don't say charge, I don't to them. It's Andra no. When me meet 2 ni na. Just have for tray. I get police for kuku. It's in a ne and a lawyer for a say or make me bill condition na nya tune to me a little advice to omo maba abemu ende say omo kan who say there is a day of reckoning. We are not here to say we differ and also give them But I'm only saying, so what ball bra?
Debi owa bebu akonta.
Debi owa bebu akonta is a day of reckoning. It's in the NDC for now. Me appoint is no more bam no. And I'm going to some you untouchable and then no. Woman can who say NDC will never be in power forever.
Yeah.
And that's any day. I'll make opposition. Ne two to me. If you bet two. So one bow bray ye. If you bet two. Of course, that people are on more bema. You know more because on bow bray. Or another baby, and I say allegation. Exactly. It's one bow bray ye. I know my answer fatality. There is a day of reckoning for you. And when that day comes, yeah, they won't to know. Sabe pepe. And I'm never young.
Okay.
Then just yes, sir. With the best hope.
Me so me fa kakra nka ho na sa compaction no. Galamsey ni ye na ni etu etone na ma na.
And say in case you say I'm for that. Sometimes. No. Exactly. Exactly.
Akronfo so kran so san ko Galamsey.
Of course.
So I'm one by out to be.
Na anopai memory verse na wa Proverbs 26:26 me busem. His malice may be concealed by deception, but his wickedness will be exposed in the assembly.
Okay.
Say, Nadrim morning, you know, bet me the nada akataso.
Okay.
They can literal meaning. Nadrim morning, no, bet me the nada akataso. Then soon a till more than dear, you better than it.
Really?
To anyone,
when I bet to Bejas and your friend Bejas Rada.
That's what I want to mean. What Tim was in the sense that what Tim was doing in the sense that one Tim was doing Galamsey.
Okay.
And that knows want to mean Tina minister be sue TV so no. One minister no call exactly. And what about sue no? Say na want to mean na contaminate na aye wo ho no. Odwunwa won tia say anybody sue no.
Say also only
anybody sue no.
It's up to him so be prove at court to say
no enye no the bed in the state, of course. Exactly. So no abo abo no charge. You want to say chesa pampa. Asimesi na so why no. Why am pa na to.
Burden of proof.
Exactly. The burden of proof no lies with you, the state. You don't know so why hwe. You want to say chirim. Say am pa why.
Adanse no ne ye.
Exactly.
And a Proverbs no so aka.
Yeah, my Proverbs no dey o.
Bible. Enye na wo mu.
The other quotation number. The other quotation means of understand.
But it's not fair to you. It's not fair. It's not fair to you.
Why?
It's not fair to them.
Why is it not fair?
No, why then? So the Bible I can order. And some no say for who they are.
More like I say,
but the
Bible ni yin at.
Bible on to sabi wo mu da. Sabi o Kwesi shirt white. Wo so shirt white. To be catch no be prove throw straight away. Bible ni say na Bible ni no be twitwa ntro de akata. Dem wo tiri modern de be da begasa.
Well, that's serious.
It's begasa da no ni assembly no na court na wa ko je.
Yeah.
Moment a wasam ni be pie court na ba yen so yen che.
Yeah.
Say na wasam ni na beti bi. Abeda begasa da.
Da begasa da. Sane ka.
Wow.
E wo say ni na begasa da so. I ever the one got am be chi begasa da. Na yen fancy ha. Happy
Yeah. Oh, no, election Africa said be no in Bible. Election. Oh, HR election.
Dr. Rafael someone.
Dr. Rafael.
Happy birthday, Kwama Michael Mba. MBA. Happy birthday to you, Michael Mba, aka Officer 1. Happy birthday to you. Yakubo Israel na on your case. No, here we be said na mom. If David Honti, happy birthday to you, Michael Mba, aka Officer 1, MBA. Your classmate be your classmate be the
Mba.
Your classmate the
Zakaria Mba.
Zakaria, Manabo Zakaria Mba. By friend MB. MC wo Achuma Wabeja North. Into honorable Mba no pay MBA. Show action. Why? Show action. I bet na go my
action good to
stay here. Oh, birthday.
On Facebook for ya. Just say biswa your mom happy. And your birthday. What would you birthday and the piano? You're happy birthday.
Trish so share nti.
Oh, nice one. Nice one. And I'm say Trish, ya me adoma is on the 18th.
Yeah, 18th.
Obapeyi.
Sure.
Basso. It's no all the corporate planning class in Milan, you know, young Kwana support here in Yaba. Now, what we need to be also, of course, time to swan. Now, Okakujano, na fe, or papa, you see the chick, come.
The trade shall pay a chow. Ebusua, you know, we so Eddie, see, Kwesi Asieduaa the Ghana to sign our air was so many edit Nanama into 4.
Abusuafo ye mamu nyina chi mama kwaba Ghana te sembre so na ye dua no pay ye di nka te ho de a kire mu dada so October busum edu ni de esimu a ya na akoye se ho na ye ma ya dwene konyare wahodo a edi ni panya na etete ye ne so papa October ye cancer month ne mum cancer no enye baako ene ye di ani esi so ye hwe de tonufuo mu ye hwe de ye mema prostate na mu ama ne ba ye hwe cancer ni pedua ne ba bi etimi to said the doctor for a chemist dia cancer ntimi nye no ane nipa koma afi brain no mu wo tekrem wani wo hwini ba bia moja kore na miemu no etumi cancerous anopai Dr. Fred Adomako Boateng Asantewantemimu Health Service penny Ghana Health Service penny or Asantewantemimu cancer hunkomodie ya waka ho asem ama oni ensem training go fredenim ena twetwe nkomo dwuma bi ko so ye da wubo efa kwampa ye betimi titi uma no ye nufu no ye betimi ahwe ebre ne bra no na bibi betomu a ye tumi atu anamo akwa doctor sahwen ama ne ago fredenim e de bae ni
Penia oda apomden ano e wa Asantemantem ha Dr. Fred Adomako Boateng Jalehwede to yenuan mo ma hodo anim se brano no ya wonye hwehwemu fa onufum se beya wonkunya kokram no na hu se bibi wo mu a animanim a ko ayasabia na doctor for enhase
your common enemy aye ene a ye oha na ye kokram a eto ema nofumu emema etiminya bi nanso ente se Emma ne dosi bibre na yenhye obroni beka numbers bi na mo hu di nti a ena ye ni abre ye ka kokramato Emma no fumu a so she afi 2022 a wiase afana nyina enipa opepe pay mienu 2 million Odi kakrato so kra eninya kokram ato ema no fu na ohwesa number ya ye ka ho asem na emu be 666,000 ena hwere omonkwa asem ya ne say so oba ye potamu ha Africa ye na yare ohun ye mobokra hi papa enti ya ye enhwehwemu bia hu se ya hwe ho yi na ye kosa na esi kona 2040 no ye be ema ye be lucy omo no opepepe pay 3 million eni ye be hu na de ha adwen se sa hwe mu a emu 1 million ye be ombe lucy omo life na sa opa Ghana kra hasoso a haye pa Ashanti region so after 2022 a emma be 5,000 opem say empem num eninya breast cancer kokrama to no fu na o hwesa ya o fa ma be edu a o manya ana be o ha o manya kokkrama emu be eduesa 30 ana miensa 10 breast cancer na ye haye anti ne yo ha ne se o ba ye bibrem ha emre pi na ye bi hu se oba no enya kokram no broni be kana catch na ye late adenti na yare a yetimi hu ne ntam yetimi peke ne ntam olive to say everybody survival is high adai na still yawo oba o Ghana jese yehu kokram obewu enti ye say the entire one say early diagnosis. Yehun in term, you bet me as dear breast cancer and by a quaint beer before so by your cancer. Yes, so hun in term. You be save life. Hun in term, you be saving life. And no, my baby never bet me a dead you or Nipegian or Barn and one who say, Ebiako cram. When you idea joa be it me a soon or no phone. No matter say Nikitwa, send you here, baby a ship yano, who sa a joanna shuna, patrament nephew. A bit me a ya, ain't me noya, and I dear a share a high and say, and repino. Sa joano, and I ever shall or no for my ya. If you have or honam no for no, who won't say any it's me Danny, a changing to me say, I had the any say and it's here. If you also say, Yaw be a womb, I yaw be a henny free bar. On say, no for no crown, it's me changing color be. And now to me who say, say him anchor, Mohu anchor, home, send him with Tiano. What means I will no for no baby no, or what yes, sir, oh, Hanina. Idea Yawa so to an eco health facility. And no for I don't know it's me chikom, it's me a different style. Wow, things and you say na me DNA at here.
Among for perception be about breast cancer. I perceive who said now breast cancer no you war herbal drug be it me the cure.
You made us say what mammy sa akwanye. Eye apomodin asoye for the senior young papa Dr. Fred Adoma Kobuatin ekaye no se who say ensisaye kakra bi aba wonofumu a ana who say badwa bi ewo wonofumu a entem ara tumirika ko apomodin asoye for ho na yenhwew na samre de ye nim bibia sa se yetimi ewo abibiduro bi a yetimi edesa edesasa kokrama eto ema no fumu nti ye de dawura ye bone se wuhu ya tumirika ko apomodin aso ye bia ye huni ntema yetimi so ano entem ema nipa no enso ne ho eto no.
Most pastors are more especially one man churches now. Everything because ye bompaye mane ko ye bompaye mane ko na e mane binya bia obetimi akotena ho saa said ye na doctor kan o say oba ayasabe antem obetimi tu ho anamo e den se na be ka kire those pastors no ene e mana bibi ti se bia onya saa de ni bi wono no fumu kura no de akotena asoy bia
yo meda se pa em se wiase we obia woni gidie a wode ete ewiase ewo mu se empaye timi ye bibia nanso ne yebesre asofo ne se obi ba no wo kokram yare yi bi ewo ne nufumu a ewo mu se ye bom paye de yensan so enkankyere ni pakro ne se onko apomudin aso ye na ehon so no omonso enye omafamu de se apomudin aso ye for eye ya famu de na ono nso sofo nso obom paye nso de ye den atachiri se ba ne sa ye nyina ye beboa na yetimi etu sa kokram yare yi ase
abusua bia obi enya breast cancer no mama yan say e ka factor obi possibilities obi betimi asa nya bi in that family no advice be na adama e man
yo enti abusua obi enya breast cancer ibida ewom no ne ye tu abusuafo nyina fo ne se abribia ne ye make sure say ye behwe ye nufu yimu yem papa aye Fred Adoma Kobuatin doctor panyi okasa no oka se aya ye ma no ye ntena ahwehwe anim na ye nhwe ye nufu no ye mfa ye nsanso som ne ye nhwe enti se abusua bi ebi asi ewo mu da na chese akwanya bi wo hono ma obi nso betimi enya bi enti si huni sa na ye momodin se abribia ye behwehwe ye nufu mu enye ma no nko ane betimi ahwehwe wo nufu mu emmema no nso yenum nso ye yire no nso no yetimi boa omo ema omo hwehwe omo nufu mu nti si ye huni ntema ye betimi aso ano ententem nti abusua nso a saa yare yi bi nso asi wo mu pɛn no nso no ɛno nso no aya na yɛma ahwɛyie no enye kɛse ɛwɔ yɛma no so.
Finally, a day of food now the general public because obinya bia na busua obu obebu wonya bi ne kunukura adwane obu an busua kra no mompe ne nim ahwe e ba ne sa kra ya de ne kra nku no ba ono anka se wawu physically
Yo medase afutu a de be ma ye nyina ho ne se obi nya kokram yare bia aye no fo mu kokram eno nkyere se wawu anase entimi enhwe no emmoa no emma no entenase nemmom ne ye kane se ye nyina ye nsom so obi yare a ye mmoa nipa kro no na afei so ye nhwe se ye de no beko ayare sabia na obi biara nso asa yare wo hu se ebi wo no ho bia no ontum mirika ntentem no nko ayare sabia na ye nhwe no na otimi kɔ ntem a yebetimi ahwɛ ne ntem nemmom so wode tenase na afei aginsɛmu a ɛhɔ no so no na akɔyɛ
Patricia Akua Oyerepa TV.
Yeah.
Ma Patricia ye one of the few people so fight breast cancer was survived for the past 6 years. First day na oko hospital na ka say sa yade no when you be na feeling to say.
Eno de enye easy kula o. Esan say meti yare ni din wo TV so. Na me nsusu say me metumi akosa yare ni bi mu. Esan say na me nim say yes we di can food na sefo ananka wonya sa yare me so na me sane ya ma me used to. Tinyame ni me fa me testis ni na ma ada doctor confirm say menya sa yare no. It's not easy. We are sitting na ye me tum na asana menye ni pebiem. Mani subri me hoya me basa basa. Chese bibia hia so me nipadiem na me nim say enka menka nipa ho biem. Enti nyame anim ni na enya de da form na eye me fa say eye areho ankasa. Arehuankasa.
Eti ya diagnose why a test no when you be treatment no ehase say
oh tests need the we test is beble and also there so we sika there a test is no kra be ho adwendwen be ku anamo bi abetu bia yisikasem even bibia ni ho ayede che even kra wakwaje card wo hospital na ukohu doctor ni so tua consultation fee ansa na doctor show into process ni bibia ni ho ye free wo etoda yare ni musikasam kra tumo bi wu
okay
into sikasam de eye important wo ansa na wan kasa wonso se de ubesi akura wugidiem isanse se anamotuo na ewo mu no se enye declare wo se wenya sa yale na eno de na kyese eye
go through the process na wa survival sha wa hodena ba edie na beka kire maybe to say wo a ebia omanya bi ba ehunhu no enti ntimi pushi kura nkwa ya asabia na yakwa akohwe no
ebe se mitumi nuanom ba fo se yare bia wo wiase malaria kunipa jaundice kunipa obi nya accident owu oha obi tie ne yakeke wowu se erade aye wadom ne se yale we yetumi asie wo mu ansa na doctor si hu a fagidie ne ko na yare bie ne ho a eni anoduru e wasase so wo de gidie ne se wo so wo be ko na wo be di doctor se mla na chidie a be pa choma menka se we menka se bibiduro nye but na bebre dia hoto bibiduro ne so a onko doctor wonye hwe na ne ma sai adu baby a wo ye ne hwe enye ye no de mi hye
Bosheba electrical sense so ton electrical hu ne omankane ane wires ni bibia ye electrical ceiling fan ene ne akeka ka hu nya yintimi mu bodin ne o ma ne doso air conditioner fan USB use wall light garden light bedside lamp sports light floodlight nyina wo mo eton bi papa hyene nso na epebito wo Bosheba electrical so kuma se free 03220 30838 and 0536 095-966 so na emwa se yaka kuma bi na bogafo na befie ebewie wo mo adan esanse ye kɔ afie wieye no wonso to anamo wodan ne du se wo den kane akomo bra Bosheba electricals mi din de Akua Asieduaa me sorema ye the health and lifestyle beto so Christ asum bi nka mu nyina
Oyerepa TV, Oyerepa TV, the station that makes me feel so happy. Hey, Oyerepa TV, Oyerepa TV, the number one. Oyerepa TV.
Pa ena ebedi nkomo wa Baptist sofo na woko Asokwa Municipal Assembly so a wono ene marriage counselor honomo ena face so just say normally do so pa enti aware mu nkomo de ene ne dia na ese fata. Counselor, good morning. Yeah, that's a pa submission e wa aware mu. Ye ka submission na e dey any day.
PSA medase na machia meka say ho afa na me hu nso ache
pa medase so pa thanks for the compliment.
Yeah, PSA meka say submission there I said that obia no na obia so ka abe bone of contention e wo awarem na bema bia no ehwe se ne yere be submit the ama no na toda ya na ma na nkasa nso ye confused say which of my lifestyle na there na o se me ya e kire eye submission. But submission egumu ahodo because egumu ahodo no nche say meaning no egumu ahodo but the way to do it. You can say to submit say wo to ho ama bibi ana say wo ja bibi. To submit means say o reverence bibi. Enti ya na ye hwe say submission a uja wo ho ama bibi. Ma me nyusu e no say fa ware enti no. Na PSA ya na eye den ma nipa bebre so be jan ne ho de ama obi. So me hwe se de bia me sitie me hwe se de nipa si wo me ho me hwe me position me hwe no ma bi me amebo me bra na submission na ye me ja me ho ma bibi no nso no dodo na so nte ase because I me submit ya na say serve bi mu taking it to be say bia me a slave but en chese we a slave to submit no say e peniye pa de a Bible na dem ahe or say woman submit to your husband as the church submit to God. Fa homa eye ukunu senia asafo no de wo homa eye me Kristo no. But sometimes we might even ask, is the church even submitting to God? But the onyame aka no different from nia wo so bi ye. Enti ana de omi say wo se wo na wo di nkan wo na wo so hwehwe ma onu nyankopon ne kire wo nia wo no kwan abefa so abesi abetumi aye no. Enti to submit ankasa no enkire mereyo. Submissiveness from obey your strength.
Okay.
When a woman submit her, na hoden, but a year and no maybe a yentias ye and say, you shall know the truth will set you free. When you who truth now, lies be a baby young who near the mouth. Into a bar submission or bar strength to parkers ye pano. Ejina a year na ho fama and na ho brasia or done a di ewa wariemu. And then a PSA adding because the way of Bassi Brennan once say, ewa jumum demand a penny in a boss. Boss bia pe yet ne worker oba obere no ho ase and they do it so freely. Omo so willingly. Hwe ne boss, hwe ne sofo. De obesi obebre no ho ase sofo ni de obesi one sofo be kasa no ne ade. Na saa ade no PSA say wo hwa. E man na kra nim say me yes ade na me boss a metumi anya nanim adom. Me yes ade ma me sofo a metumi anya nanim adom. Oba bia nim say me submit ma obi a naturally no nipa no betumi apemasem. Inti de me hia woni pa no ho bia amenya. So why is it difficult? Say oba betumi ayesa ade no e de amani kuno.
Yankomo yi afe na asembia besi mitrim. Ye ne counselor Albert Krampa ena AD Nkomo yi. Counselor Albert Krampa we pastor. Pastor Albert Ampofo Krampa. Pastor Albert Ampofo Krampa we marriage Baptist sofo. Marriage and relationship coach or chief executive officer AAK Marriage Foundation. It is a topic na ye Canada. En ko peni baby ya ansa no e wa heya. Yo, ya na ye ka say it's gender equity or equality. Sa asem no a edidi ebimu etrimu no. Ya na yesisi aware bokoma ye nyina ye pe. Na kwan be na wo se oba e submit. Se be ma ni tietie mani kwan so okasa. Se be ma no wo ye kikiki ni kwan so okasa. Be ma no wo borobo e pa, wo be fie otimi kasa sa meti area bi, be ma no ye nyina area ho nyina ye na. Enti se bi sabofo ni nsem a wo kan opese ye disuo no. Ye disuo be oba ni disuo e be bo ana mfa ho se wo ye sabofo, wo ye be ma no. So okan asem a e wo say oba no e submit. So submission no oba no say na wo so show ma ye ho.
Case medase se Bible no eka submission me use Bible a ye mpese me kan say ehɔ na aware no fie baae ɛna de ɔde bata ho no your phones are ye use yi said the broni na ye ne said your person see and sa na ɔse no if you want to use it the other way around enye na ensema wo kan ye nyina no psa meka say ɛno ye the myth ɛno ye the nipa adwunu mu said ye sika no but ɛno nye submissive and as a submission let me put that way ɛno nye submission ɛno nya no na Bible kan ho asem you see psa you miss the context of say obebre no ho ase ɛno nti na ye kan say submission kyerɛ sɛ me kunu kan sɛ menim nti o sɛ metie me kunu ne me ya akasa nti anu nti me no aduane ma na me kunu twempena me sɛ me mpɛ enso yɛsɛ ahobrase nti chinchina na me no that is not the meaning of it you see PSA submission nankasa na ɛyɛ oba fapem ɛna yɛ wa ho ɔden ɛna yɛ wo kwan ya nyame fa so hwɛ so a wɔde hyirawo sanity
okay
and they can nunti net sa sana bema so de eye love
okay.
Na pieces de wo mu nie ade a edima oba warefo na oba bia so oba ye waware mpa eye to submit naturally
na ye bema no so bia on play the part say two way e was say bema no e kire odo bia bema no so on kire odo bia nkire oba
pieces e wo mu sa but the me can say wo beti no ma see ye a fa ba bi no on say ade bi odo mu bia no ho se me twen so be yesi ma ya ma wa eho no na afi enoma bibra set in but yesi odo kata ade nyina so se wutumi ehwe na sa ade ne ye adwuma ma wa ampebe adwuma piesie unti bi da se be me bi ono atumi ka se na me akora me hwede we ya me yire me che wa adwuma na ma ye late na me ba me hwede we ya me yire si take good care of me na the way I miss me Bobby Breya, there be and send for tell some Mrs. PSA unti bida.
Matibida.
Good. Because how bad making sure say obey the also ye be media me from with not I am not sitting here to say said you can ukunu koba no abebo asum osi o mirror no abo mu as no akoto and no be there be nyesa na make the contestant kasa say oba say Bible say bre o ho ase those of the things doesn't come in but the PSA only bibi sa brase na nyame de ma oba so onda na di na odo na wo de ma be ma so nda na di no si nyina ye di no kura ma ye ho a all these problems I mention here no it will not come say eba minimum say obi oho no ma ne ntete baby ofiba baby ewo no baby otran ni nyina wo influence we so ntia say the world view of a personality ni nyina wo influence we so but PSA ye de abayi subambo ni fi ho ye can say suban yankasa so yi suban boni so fi ho nti esubi a obi beda na de a kire ho no etumi yi suban boni bi edifi ho no mo e ma ne ko now say e kasa oba submissiveness and as submission that's oba bra ne ho ase a eno ma bi na etwetwe ba ma me nko ho no mo kakra because ya na most of the time na me mata complaining na me yire no mra ne ho ase na me yire no mra ne ho ase me pese me nua no mo me mate ase say oba hu brase no emba naturally e wa warem but ewo mu because something is countering it. PSA me de bia me kase said ye wonyame bo be ma obo oba o ma bere ma da ye na Bible so da na ho no ahu na o ti na ni awa bo ba no there are a lot of things wonyame di ru amama e complicated so you need to enti no marriage ankasa no e covenant and a marriage so your assignment PSA one day mesi anya adaje be chire because aware enye for procreation
nya awo
no awari enya for sex awari enya for companion no
na uka say enya for companionship
say enya for sex obi say na me nko na metie na say na enya for procreation enya for awo awari enya sa awo ye can marriage ya de bia ho PSA when you use the word marriage 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 no enya say enipa mienu marriage nko you can marry certain things together.
Okay.
I am marrying these two phones together. I am marrying two segments together. I am marrying this product together. So for example, there be my example I'm used to. So when we aduane now the bunch ne board here fra now one the fra. Unse ye wo bunch ne a wo board here. Good. Obetumi separate. Would be to say granite fra gari na would out me separate granite no.
Of course.
But when you obobo there no bobo bunch ni we now the mexi we are wo ba be chicho obi ade no. Minimum be obetumi separate bunch na free board here.
It's not possible.
That is what we call marriage.
Okay.
And that is why the enemy is against it. Awari ankasa pa anke no. Me pacho bunch na wo de fra board here no. Se bunch na so da ye said asantifo e kan no se mu onwini se mu da we de afra but da ye wo kwan a wo di gu so no e na wo ye wo te banche ne board ye de afra fufu na wo di a wo beti taste no wo beti banche ne board but so de kwan gu so a enti ye kase marriage na eno ni ade na etesa enti ne say what God has put together let no man put asunder. So with that no eye bibi so na bo ama ne ba enti oba bia nsore prekope no fiti prekope se obre ne ho ase e wo se berema no ye mema ne ye bibi next time ye be chirem e na sanso na oba nso so no e wo oba warefo bibi a wo ya e wo se sustain berema no nso aware ne do number 1 se wo ye berema na wo pe ahobrase from wo yere wa ye nye ne saa berema bi so make sure se wo nsa da wo yere so
Onsada no so.
Onsada wo yere so nya me da ye da na me nsada no so. Because onsada wo yere so a na kire se wo bribi poti bi a wo oba na brabo mu a no matter what it is oba na be ka kire se bi kunu de me gyan na nye yi. E wo se onsada oba no so. Sa no ma we ne it could be so many ways. E bia na woni bi. Emfa wo sika mfa nka se nti na oba ne mu da bi e bia na woni ba piesie wo nyansa wo di oba na chi no oba ne tuka se bi kunu de nyansa de obi ne wo yire di nkomo pen ma wo yire no aka kire nipa kro se oh asem we die ma me ni me kunu ni hu nkomo mebre wo mu aye e kire se oba ne nim se wo ye nyansafo obi betu oba ne betu aka asem we die se wo ni mi wura wo ni me kunu ni nkomo e kire se obetumi ama wo nim die na kire se oba na wo ne be ma ne to nim se no matter se edan no won si ye ka no ni no ma na ni wo kra na ho kire kra na minim se be ma wo ye nyansafo minim se da achi bi biribi be pia ma ne di ni nyansa de ewuram number 2 e wo se be ma ne ye obi a wo ye protector. You protect
with metro.
No. Nya wodi metro. You can protection. Obani nim say me is secured around you. You protect me psychologically, mentally, emotionally, everything. I found your protection around me. And ya bema debia na say bibia ni na say okọ ma me wana wo sister frame no odi matem na say wadam foni I don't have protection around you. So we yes mean to me emphasize submission in farm. I don't know baby akọ adwuma ma obre ne ho asema ne boss because ho and officer na no aduane fi the security wa brabo me free ho into to me protected into feel protected ho into no obre no wase ma obia ne boss no matter the way o sit asore so sabi confuse spiritually no my spiritual protection is under this man into to me protecting ho so submission no and not just like that every woman needs a director PS mama nka asem we wan kasa betumi ayi ma no a man kasa naturally no ka o fa ware enya hwe a man naturally on fire ware enya hwe traditionally office o ware a was satisfy bibi because one ware a titru ye krom ha na akọ bibi number 2 eba ada na bro need to me ware o se me de me mpeba okay but ye ba na ye pese at least means me hu se me nye bonini number 2 da chi bi me ma betua be bibi ama me obiti abro chire broni ono system ne run ye ma no nti so wo ma oni ma o the system the behwe no office say on twa da bi
future is secure
secure and am ware nso so ebehun sa se bi mini brabone sa no ma we nyina no enye kwan ya fa so edi wura ware enti so oba wo ni sika wo ni bibi obetumi ahwe ne ma no wo ne dan wo ne car just a life you okay man ehwo ne ya ne ta aka se sa ma no momro mo enye ne sentra at that time the reality in that woman no e show on fa be ma nya hwe edi entina me ko fa be ma na bed we no ne ade enti se wo bribia e wo so bantum emfa wo ne sika wo emfa wo ne dan oba no emfa wo ne fie wo fi mu ba sika wo ne ade but wo ye be ma wo no na ma wo kasa wo hu nimdie wo wo ne ye bibi na the suggestion ba wo hu se nyansa wo wo protecting wo ye secured around you what one no na reka afa mu mienu oba bia mpese be ma ne no ka we chi no wo ye we be ma me no to be direct me ma ne ye bibi no se menye ni say na afa menye ni say finally e was spirituality so show be ma me ne nam no se be PSA wasori anopa ana homrache be 4 na wo hwe okuno na wo nche na akọ sitting room na wo bunkotodwe bompa ye ka bible no wo boni ni reading radim the PSA hya wonsa rado okono okotena wa ne kasa ne bibia bon ho ba how would you feel?
Of course
that is it. So you know that's in a kind of spiritual security no e wo hono because when o be ma otumi bompa e ma wo ne wo ma anopa bia na okunu den sa aton so abompa ye bibia biribisi na bo okunu amane a PSA o sija ma me ampani ampa ubewani say when a solution no come on oba bia no obeja sa be ma no na ya mosa abra no na se sori ya na me be menti na me ko bana me bo me bra na matoka ama no e oba mfa ho ene be sida ma na no ma me hu se won sada me so be me bia ne sada ne yere so sa akwan we sei so no oba no bebre no ho asiama because onim ne wonya free wo.
Wonderful. Mr. Albert Ampofo Krampa, AAK Marriage Foundation, Chief Executive Officer, no. Now, the pay attention come after submission. Sawari mubebro wase ama ukuno. And this away bema, you must play a role bia, obana number bia, obe kaiwo. And yes, kasam, yeah, and a crown and couple of your quan bebre, mama, and madu don't know where it's an juma, a chair mema, and to the idea nebema obano, wapewo, emotionally, physically, spiritually. Nini was your whole juma. Wow. Councillor Albert Krampa, AAK Marriage Foundation, and you're 10 years. Hip, 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 hip. Hooray. Why are you managing your couple shop? I saw my worry tumpon, or my emo. Now, what's something to say AK Foundation?
Oh, Nyamiadum, yeah, the radio say last Friday, you celebrate here 10 years. Wow. Now, you started here, but that is when we registered it. And money. A lot of people know us to be marriage auditing, winning couples.
Marriage auditing,
yeah.
Okay.
One of your programs, as the name auditing goes, so we audit your marriage because audit about you way free winting a boka ways to discover so we audit your marriage in such a way that things will go on. And to say the people have heard us, followed us, social media near the 10 years Friday and celebrate here. The phone penny for a crowd support here. It was just a cute something, just about 50-60 people. And we also honored and staff, so no many idea. And a director, so a boy, for because our real program there definitely. Mommy na mobehwe na matumi a baby o bi a London no mechiano any other form aboy it is Oyerepa all the time no we are here e bi na ye can submission asemi ni nyina and it's contributing to the growth of a year AAK Marriage Foundation amanyame adom sesi etumi adu international so kakra.
Wow.
Yeah say no gradually we are also there. And the air can say most of the times when people call us they say no counseling boy no online. We'll do it on Zoom, face to face. We'll look at ourselves. And no crabwa, because we both when me are not ferry. It is a online sana boama norma etumi continue. After 10 years, we are going to do a lot of things, trying to beef up and then well-established counseling institution. And no idea a bit me ashama and no me to me akoso. Enti kakra ewo ehonomo enono.
And yana yemu bi ayenim AAK Marriage Foundation no. Yeah,
I say AAK Marriage Foundation. No, you bota a ACK. Into AAK, but you pronounce it a kind of ACK marriage.
Okay.
ACK no, the ACK of the Noah's ACK. We say Noah's ACK no. A baby drew ya na baby anywhere where you save na a year ACK no munkwa. And now no one so kasa ya say mumra meshim nyame be ye mumra na say nyame obumzu oboa but the brain into the can say ACK Marriage Foundation no. Mentie the social media can be brave me paucho but bombody say ube find the solution to it anya sa ube ti normal emwa afi ube hu na ware na akwa say na akwa fa ho obi edi aba nti obi a afi na wo tie bia na ACK Marriage Foundation ho for premarital counsel ube ware na wa ware awie so no me fia sisi ya me kwa ware fu obi fie.
Wonderful.
Ese me ko ho na me no mo kokwa ekasa nti adwuma no ahwe a wonhu ni nyina wo social media but ye no down no very strong me fia sisi ya me ko ho no makwa kasa na ya hwe se de normal esiti and these are people are o men kan so mo ye intellectuals but I didn't know because what is going on a drew baby at the 7 stages of marriage and everybody must know it would drew mun na say who face challenges are you don't need to worry yourself into AAK Marriage Foundation no ya wo no say the nyame dia mind dey be focusing on it na ya say the aware any fie and normal betumi akoso
ehe na ya hwehwemu a ye be hu
oba eye Akua yeah oba Akua eye marriage registry honoma ye office honoma obetumi enya ye ewo eho and office so telephone number so ye 0243
33
44 22 0243 33 44 22 ti sa number we ya no me pa cho so friend directly na catch row say enkwa na wenya try so de be call WhatsApp na wa free WhatsApp
because a local and international
to be call WhatsApp say na me tie o free obenya but the china bi free no wenya fa call WhatsApp na friend and I send the audio about we issue I will definitely call you back and then we'll continue with that.
Wonderful. Mother so baby more baby yeah obi koye aye fro.
Yeah, you woni nyina. Yeah, oba ye boa wo ma e be kire bibia o pese o ye bia whether traditional one and I see a compound or cry the families both ni nyina to be share ho. E da so be no green grass na see na dem ne ade bibia. Say kanena I say chinchire also ko papa ni fie oyi obi okra no mo akwantu ma ba recently ba kom be ye say omo beje garden ni mo abusua ni mienu nyina ba ye boa mo mo hwe mo ye ne kam omo wi na mo sensan bibia ye wo nice compound so a wi a opese ceremony blessing ade ya ni nyina na ye de amount enti no matter how the situation is bia no ba it is there. Secondly so marriage certificates and all that if you are going through divorce issues wo de ni nyina afabra everything a marriage can who bia e de afabra say ye ntokwa say ye nije eye divorce eye marriage wo de afabra ye nim kwan be fa so e betumi ahwe ama no ma atumi akọ ade bia wo hia wo hu bia no bomode ne fabra na ye nhwe de erade be enra sofu bi frame me ne audio ha say nanka minima ka could have given it to you one ne yere press so de na me friend me ne kasam se menya ne sa enra oba ye o ka chem so sofu na me shira say na bibi wo me yire mu pa na nka me kana sha ye ne sofu ma me ne oba na start deco any idea oba ne take care of one no ne asori ni nyina can you imagine
Enko peso money tenefi.
Yeah, cause nanko ye ne sofuma me na afi na ayewe but sofuma me no be ye bad mo ba no so ade mu emma ye mama na doma e wo mu eni de nyame de ama wo mu no mani mpie obi ahwe de bad na ko school na de okofa no o se na wo pride nti no on hye wo ho na onye we na on kotokoto ne boa no mo ba ni mpie but mensuro se wo yiri pie a ombu obo ni na ne kan wansem no oba betumi ai professor but still Asia now so you she will still submit for you.
Yeah, that's it. Many thanks for coming. Nidi and Pastor Albert Ampo for Krampa, were marriage and relationship coach, Chief Executive Officer Emma AAK Marriage Foundation, ARC Foundation, or more 10 years. Hooray! Or my Jumaden, of course. Spiritually, you say our real candy pam you bomwa, Emma will be any munyampi. Ubi hani ye your cry a free hoba. Enti sa warene na usru na se ejijana ye basabasa ba so rumensru to anamo eko counselor hono na obeba mo ye warrior no aye kama ye beda Kojak pharmacy Kojak Pro Code Kojak charcoal toothpaste Kojak regular fluoride toothpaste any Kojak P any Kojak F Kojak soa ya na watobi na we de abefie 0531 069945 0531 069945 0531 070020 Cars Mountain Zoro School no ena me frɛ wo sefa oba no kɔ hɔ ɛwɔ asante bekwae ɔkyerɛ nkwada na de pa abrɔfo de ɔfa no kwa na French nso tu comprends français non je ne comprends pas français ɔmo ka French ma ne yɛ de pa ansana robotics artificial intelligence nso ɔmfa ni agro admission in progress wɔ form for 0244 849378 0244 849378 and that's 0531250698 Hebrew Nino and Efrey Hebrew Nino Save Lives Health or say Barokata Adonai Eloheinu Melech Haolam Jiu Mpaibo na mabon Hebrew for Mpaibo na free screening the airbus of 14th and 15th October this month yeah and tikona onye screening ma wo yo ba wo pa wo a wo se bra afei so ulcer yam kro e wo so a ana wo susu sa wo stomach ulcer ene so to anama wo ne bra eye 8 am anopa no nwotwe kosi enwumre no num Ashtown e Jehovah Witness wo ma sorry dan no junction hwa 0551 379 699 0551 379 699 0500 165 722 0500 165 722 Councillor we dey more opportunity na number na sa to dwa once ye mbre na so ne yeko
yo Oyerepa de na number no kuta me o ma frɛ so sa
o mo frɛ sa ho
we kra me kan ba ko pe
ene kan ba ko ka ho na wada
0243 33 44 22 0243 33 44 22 me pacho o mo frɛ no se me ntumi amfa wo de ko WhatsApp
okay
ja message kakra bi wo ja message no pa fa me frɛ o ne atumi akasa ama bibia atumi akoso nyame nhyira wo bebre
nyame nhyira won so ye change over me move over na Kwesi Park Wilson na take you over or the more cross over OBT agenda and our the eba ye barika ga jamalolo apena me akatata ye fijiam ye wala down to pos yezozo tipaya pam sendaton de obrigado asante sana Mungo de big up still fi almi hydran de mina di whole Ghana ye da munyina mo ase encantadios Adios, Yebishia.
Oyerepa TV, Oyerepa TV, the station that makes me feel so happy. Hey, Oyerepa TV, Oyerepa TV.
Organization that be. We will not sit for this to happen. We are rising up. We are not going to allow this. We are going to walk to the party.
Right, it was for Yama Obibia Achibium na Yama Kwaba Edeba Oyerepa TV. Baby, you do your OBT agenda. That is Oyerepa breakfast time agenda now. I don't pay in some no doors. We call Facebook Oyerepa TV on Facebook, like a page, you know, for come and go. My kind in the amount and the I pay now. I pay. I started the show with a breaking story. Now there's an update of the breaking story, and the catcher will say. A year Kwabne Japan all press over to Frank Adiama MPP no or ma disqualify no because a year 4.6 million development fee we shall for with mean Tiaka. It's the vetting committee has recommended say yen disqualify no. And the National Council, the NEC, almost what Jatum, and then they have communicated to him, say they have given him 48 hours to mobilize the funds, So that is the only window of opportunity or work. After 48 hours expiration, Cabinet Japan will not be on the ballot paper and we had January 31. It's a pay former General Secretary of the NPP, Cabinet Japan, for our contested presidential candidate. But this time, Onya Sakuyanem contested, basically because he was unable to pay the 4.6 million development fee, it's at disqualifier. He has between and there any close of day tomorrow, 48 hours to mobilize the funds. Now, so to me, yes, a party paid for Edney Ding, a Sambeck a year, less than now, 5 years, can't want some gradually, about the 4. So the 4 are my film, Dr. Mahmoud Bamia, Kennedy Japan, Brian Champon, Dr. Brian Champon, and Dr. Yao said the chum. But Cabinet Japan, the was for Mano Kasei, you're disqualified, from the race until said. Here's the caveat, until said. Obviously, mobilizes our 4.6 million development fee, on Timmy and contested in this election. That is the information. We've been trying to reach him before the doom. But I don't pay you hearing it for the first time. Or a party we say you disqualify a year Cabinet Japan, former General Secretary of the NPP, and also to Franca at the party. Beginning at the Kwesi Parker Wilson, or from the Parker Major. So now the party, of course, and some of the doors soon. Chairman won to me, and I'm going to court. Manoka say he's supposed to meet a 25 million bail condition for 2 separate charges, or 2 separate courts. And I pay. We spend some time and look at the conversation where they say a political witch hunt and I clearly a bino and a yen juma because I want to be called court to say only for say a whole song now the burden of proof lies squarely with the government to prove some part now galam say I pay and the charges now be not for your boy ransom. But just before that a man who na check he's a regular panel on this show but and there he's coming in this capacity as a regional manager for Ghana Investment Fund for Electronic Communication. Ghana Investment Fund for Electronic Communication. Every time I pay many Nyaminia Oche Solomon and Anifa were charity for so many years. And there are people who call me to say, oh, watch my pay. So let's check my pay. So I see. That's amazing. International is here in his capacity as Ashanti Regional Manager for Ghana Investment Fund for Electronic Communication. Manager, Akua Asieduaa. Now what's your work on here? Congratulations to you. Say appointment in the buying and share down. It's a report for you now. A big congratulations.
Na said your work. Na share yache. na any day they can for
right.
a long time, you know. My main chair, but here for now. Then, my dear, bia, mama, your opportunity, no. Say, yes, you am running and make me. Na make us say, bia, and penny for who yes, I am besum, no. Ayo, Kenya, with the Maya, I can. I said, a piece, Madasia, but I said, new platform.
Right.
I say, I'm on paying John Romani Mahama, or so years of you. Now, I appointed my sector minister, a honorable Sam Nete George, minister for communication.
Right.
Now, on also a recommended a Rashid Tanko computer. It's on a administrator for GIFEC. Nampin for who say, Nimdiano, Mesmo Kakra, Famous from Asante Mantemwa. Me sure say, my regional chairman, okay, Kanyadi Ankabeba, regional minister, Penifugna, Dominas. But a small Juma, no Mudiamai, to the year can say, honeymoon, no, it's almost gone. But we have to keep the gun running, boss.
And one, now, a year, what's so you want to say another thing?
Ahoye. Ubusa said to say, challenge be anywhere. Can make sure say there will be the need. So we'll be brown.
Right.
And see a coy, no, on my better more, I use my song. As I say, yes, we are twice. And we are managing early days yet. We are, I'll say, we understudy the terrain, no. Now we share achievements or successes or much okay and the difficulties. Now we use success no as a diving board. Now we they project it into the future by solving the problems you've come to meet. So for now, it's everything because we have the backing of the president, minister, and New Ashanti region. Administrator keeps on calling every day and says they have a special plan for the Ashanti. And to those common no, I encourage me on a daily basis and the fact that we can't disappoint the people of this region.
I see. It's give a Mojuma dear Payday.
I said all kind of fund managers, Ghana Investment Fund for Electronic Communication. Right. In 2004, for time, and I'm say Gifek, ya won. Yes, I say any award and I will Gifek. Now, you made any simple. In fact, history need trace back. But I will share the amount penny 4 years is a first say. That time, no, most of the third coast, MTN. That time, one touch, any don't know. Omo profit-oriented organizations. Right. And so Omo could deploy Omo network now where they can break even. Bibo menyesika and Omo this year you could kitwa bi ho. Na nipa be 100 ewo ho a Omo could deploy mass worth millions. So Omo say they are not going to break even. Right. So what you want to say na nko kitwa no they were not going. So be hwa obitimi ko furu kokodua obitimi ko jump people so obitimi ko furu dan as when you kwan aye
become variable experience.
Very good. Aye call. And our band say no. Obi aye Ghana ni na bebia wo bia no person ye dui o so obi anya medium etimi din kita ho sa dia aban beboa in that direction and all the telcos must contribute something and into the fund no na aban de bia ka ho na the unserved areas bebia ordinarily and as telcos for non kono then we take up and mandate ba ko pa ye provision of rural telephony e ka say rural telephony san kron kitinkiche ya ordinarily and as company sinkwe mandate see be ma wo mo network ni be post nkitwa ni bi na mo de nkita ho abefo kwanso. That is one of our mandates.
Okay.
Ebio we are into creation of cyber labs. The cyber labs are different computer labs. In your computers near connected with free Wi-Fi for almost government institutions. Secondary schools, tertiary schools, basic schools in Menyuma, and in all secondary schools, so more computer labs. So what is a computer be a baby? I buy the computer commerce school be a GIFEC, your mandate no. Again, we are into IT training to see us over here.
The capacity building.
Have capacity building. And to say yeah, girls in ICT, our upper east and upper west, and girls in ICT concept about somewhere in 2012. And as we speak, GIFEC are training close to 18 million now they are IT literate because as part of our mandate, we need to ensure digital inclusion for the country. The digitalization now, organization meaning to the digitalization. GIFEC. And see, aside the training, we also have another mandate. And another pay emphasis on it is called the CIC concept. CIC. And it's an abbreviation for Community Information Centers. Community Information Centers. Ordinarily, any party community information. Tabaka say the idea on the BS now microphone no because no crime organization for now we say sanity. But we enter sir. Your background more. You be sit down for ICT lab. Near the computers are gone. Near connected to the internet. Near pay manager so manage na ekuru no obi a wo ho pepa so person osua ICT otumi ra lab ho ekoma ye kire no na sa community information centers ICT there were makoma 38 and I was antimantem of which 26 are functional and 12 are classified as dormant or abandoned. And as part of the challenges I've inherited, I have traveled round the 12 to see how many of them and between 26 because we have close to 43 districts making about 147 constituencies. And you say 26 technically what it means is say there are some districts or constituencies as you speak omunisa CIC against the backdrop say 26 in the plano, if we 2, if we 3. Until 1, to make sure say the CICs are fully operational. Yaba yekuma say ha, yoba ko bantama almost kumo, runable senso, it's a beautiful library, So library no offer, and all the fanama gifek, and a gifek, stock no with computers. So we have a CIC at Bantama. Yoba ko tafu post office no, half say, tafu post office, half say. CIC, which is say computers kuma or say babunu bi a person who share anything ICT obeko macho okwa atonsu class of schools na bo ma no and to give saw it twice say BCCIC baako awo ebi wa Aswase ebi wa Sawaba ebi wa Dukrom ebi wa Bonre ebi wa Abeswa of the Mesunyane road ebi wa Mpasetia ebi wa Nkawie ebi wa Drobonso ebi wa nowhere the biase ebi wa Dasia so it is scattered and as part of my mandate, say the CIC will be fully operational. Now, you want advocacy our form. Practical example, me Bonre, me take over now. To me do Bonre, I wanted to do something, and I'm a young lady, so mo CIC I ain't find a I say, now some say CIC and I'm so a community information so a job more information set be your but papa know what you can. It's saying and I'm so that be near. Information center then be American. Now money ICT lab be our. In fact, the answer wasn't that pleasant. So when I met the manager, then Busan say, "A Kromano are to patronize this facility." So we share the bracket of the youth I spoke to, and the people are only curious to participate in the ICT. That's why we need a quambers no befa participating. Then important being that we need to do advocacy and do community engagement. So I mean, penny for I have agreed. So moving on. Where this where these CICs are, they be called in the churches, in the school, in the market. We engage the people and let them know, say, we are buying facility. I'll bet me a call. I could see a bet for a facility free of charge. So, Busamia, primarily, that is what
maybe so CIC are okay. And non digital centers. I did the same because we said
they are not
because my function like I digital center
yes until it's almost we are to ensure digital inclusion,
right?
But the friend digital center where informations are managed and processed.
Okay.
Say digital or data. So the word is data. So that is center. They process and manage information. Some of the solutions are security zones, so we don't go sleep can be
exactly.
But per se original hub. Obia bet me a call. And to call Quadaso, so I shall Quadaso. Assembly, no, just a house. So we have the original digital center. And today, that is where our original office of GIFEC is. So one original office. So I manage that place as we speak now.
Oh, I see.
Quadaso.
Oh, okay.
My one original. In fact, me buy no.
I know that area.
Under the MPP, then you're wrong because in most of our dealing, we deal with the rural folks. And the MPP for the regional office no, a conquatakasi. Contakasi and Michawana pay and in Contakasi for no, our President for ICT Center, I want Contakasi. Into one another regional center, regional office for GIFEC. That is why Nipa Bibina and Shadel who couldn't because of where it is. But over the years, it has played a very pivotal role. Yeah, very number. What is second dimension we will be our the staff managing. I'm a media person.
Right.
Because the media person,
of course.
I'm within the media space.
You are in the media space. Yeah, you know what?
Your mom, be here with your majano. Let me say, me now for them, and to make you for Konyana so abodero. And they say in the past, we are a bodera. That didn't mean that you want to know one yet. They did it to their fullest. But they say this summer, we want to throw more light on it for a lot of people to know exactly what we do, and that's exactly what brings me.
It's one key thing for me a year. Telephonic communication. I'm happy we were. One of the things that come with them ne constituency. Say constituency Sejafran Plains. It is Sejafran Plains one. A lot of telephone issues today problem.
My teacher Malcolm.
I'm happy so I'm happy so come.
I was detailed to go to 2 towns in Sejafran Plains.
Right.
Now me call Aminofi. Me sure Adam Abahamidu. Senior. To go to Aminofi, I went to Ajra up to Atebu. Na me ba me chi e ba Aminofi. I've covered also about 200 kilometers. Na me kwa Aminofi. Then me ba Hamidu no. I have to come back to Kumawu from that Atebu to go to Atebu, come to Kumawu, then go to now do Drobonso from Drobonso to Hamidu. Into that day, moving just from Aminofi to Hamidu in that day, and I said, "Hey, we are MP waha, we are DC waha." Then you have a killing. Yeah. Unfortunately, me can't Drobonso. I speak that with passion.
Yeah, because I'm happy.
Drobonso, not I'm sending pictures.
Yeah.
The CIC center in Drobonso is almost gone.
Almost gone,
it's almost gone. No, it's on pressure. 2 years down the line, it's almost they got 41,000 cities, 410 million into easy for Kucha lighting.
Oh.
Now a diner structure difference, a diner almost a papai. No, I say this with because Drobonso a deprived community.
Very deprived community.
Yeah, per area but I am a day. I've written management a comprehensive report on it of what you are going to do. I've met the DC who have shown the commitment. So what we need to do is say other government agencies are in the same building, but they're not super, and it's not only occupied by the CIC. There were other sectors for home. And no use 1 meter. That's the problem we have now. And who then pays the meter? And they have done a report. GIFEC will come in. They bet you bill in every. Then after paying the bill, I've asked the minister we have no option that to inject them. Very faithful, but I say people need to check because the people of Drobonso and its enclaves need the IC center. They need some more money. But this anti there's a name of Guaquemo Echo and the Yemede penny for from the past to present. I want to come and penny for no all these CICs will come to flourish. Parker, in the next foreseeable future, in a few months, government will roll out the flagship program called the 1 million coders program.
Yes.
And GIFEC, and in collaboration with the data center, Ministry of Communication, and I will roll that now.
Okay.
And we need centers as builders and different centers. They roll that program.
I'm sure
will be a so now because of Kumbawu and refugees center. Number that 1 million coders now a year hell of time. And the management have decided that we will renovate some of these centers and make it very ready for the 1 million coders to take off. I'm only hoping and praying. So most of the centers will be considered because management is on it. And my sector minister, Honorable Samnete George. Now, in fact, I love that gentleman. Now, my administrator, Tanko Rashid computer, you must so moody, and all the workers of GIFEC. Now we'll share how they are poised to make sure say at least that digital inclusion and yes share rhetoric, but it becomes a reality because that is the order of the day.
I see. Okay. It's the I was going to ask a bigger question about network. So they can network, telephonic communication network. So we'll form a network there. My assessment of Ashanti region, since you are the regional manager. To know a omuni network connection here and as a matter of because one of them I know because we Katie interview a few months ago. Or catch up the constituency baby day. Yami no say.
I know minimum power.
Okay, or see Yami no say. Exactly, Yami no say. Network in you. But in your home, I'm just a lot of places are Boama, part of Boama network anyhow. It's what is the network coverage? I can't somewhere so it's just
so there are 3 phases. Phase 1 1 year yakusi post ni bia a year juma.
Okay.
But on done sorry no net.
Okay.
I've reached out to most of these MMDCs. I'm in fact when you so I'm here, I'll leave my number. Wow, network, it be a year juma ne, obeda so ne man. There are engineers on standby. On daily basis, on your side, no. There was the second category of maybe a mounted cell site in Biho, yes, suppose no. But to be why in Kentumo, to be why we could be a honiama, to be what they have the physical post there, but they are unable to access network.
Okay.
Almost so we have the data, and I'm happy to announce.
A percentage, Ben. Money network, a percentage.
No, in fact, say percentage wise, I'm unable to give. But the point is that we have reported same to our head office.
Okay.
Me know kasane. Phase one engineers was site omo eye adwuma.
Okay.
And make sure say those sites now any on air no. Sunday Fredo will be on air. Any another areas are when you be cry. And that's the next phase we'll be reaching out to.
Okay.
So management in Accra communicated to us. So sooner or later, rounds, district by district. There's a plan for it because we say we work with budget constraints and we cannot get up one day say we want to deploy.
Because we are in the 21st century, 2025.
Yes, we have to. And see,
you and say Africa is the future. As I said, Africa is the future. That's a multi-mean connected common network communication. How can we be the future?
We have 300 plus cell sites.
Okay.
Managed by GIFEC.
Okay.
And that is phenomenal. Only say one says architecture pono and co-wise a community fairness base into a group kumano no monyanti. GIFEC is working. I'm assuring you say per the conversations we have had, most of us with America, manager in the coming days and the coming months and the coming years, it will be refreshing. Most of these issues will be solved. And then able to say, Mammy for which is better than refi. The mommy bar happy to
in the next 5 minutes.
The mommy bar you can say. Most of these sites in Kofonam no more we and Yamano. Sad reality. Only in penny focus.
Oh my God.
Sell network site one on costs not less than $1 million. They say community no and take ownership of the site. Not technician be baho, no be battery no kwa the kwa community no. And say you are no more mutie me, nananom at the crew for, and ananom chinakonya, assemblymen, ordinary people are more crew now. Yes, sell site and say because sell site at our telephone, kuma post and kuma no, ebi wano. A friend saying Kaiboa, GIFEC edi mamu eni. Fitting ne edeko. Ubia ba ho say obeye adwuma e wo sell site wa. First, Mombusa an ID card. Now, Mom Fre, yen, Ashanti region, the number betuja. So what we will win Ashanti region. But we Ashanti region, every region has a regional manager that you can reach out to. From regional manager, no, Nabusa say, you crew only, you call in Yamino. Yes, Benibia Baha, so be Yejuma. And Pamona Mosmano. Say, answer near Ania, woman in Yejuma. There be a mom in Yejuma. The other thing they say, a Kronankasa Casado. That the network no say nti he na wujina we are corner enko say sana also the netia. These are the protocols nipa ne ba na say wo hwe ID card no so say ofi GIFEC but what I make say those who work on the sales site are on contract.
Okay.
Nti better nipa ne ba ene unya contract e ba ene nti ono na be see po na wunim no but if today as we speak he's not no longer working with us. Oba essence you will be a nim that no and sure the tendency for us to give the person access to the place is huge. So bibasa what you do is say bako ended voting ho no nyina ho obeti mu betime bia ma no ama na akoye adwuma but mu make sure say man in fa bibia in free ho man in fa
picture crown fan
but man in fa
picture na ko
come back no so you take the person's picture but you hear pan say many pan in fa bibia in free ho
okay
there a case and I say there say ni pan no shada de bibi bae so see we say nti me ba be replace no so kuta 41 and ever be 2 rare one nako so be crowd no so se munya mpanifo ebi wa ya nyasfo that's something say or se munya clarity say we yampanipa we ya aware say obeye djuma o say but mo ya bi say obeye djuma ho a se otu bibia mo mane fenko mo assemblyman mo DC they are the first point of call and that's odi kro mo you have to own it because how mo be to free okwa ebi mu pebi omunya ye ti say o ma wo de ne say ya yenko ye bi mo obi ni wie ya ye timi sa from besi wo nti na no me besra mo let's take ownership again the CIC concept mesra mo you see we are the friend of community information centers e jaima community no so ahemfo bi wo mu kro so asamme na bi wo mu kro so MPs bi wo mu mpasua so ye gina ye take ownership MMDCs I've been to them I've visited Brenano their cooperation is enormous but let us own it yeah how the operation the light bill na nipa na oye dwade nkwa say oh yeah amana bo community no because once GIFEC besi e dey community no we expect the community to fully own it and take ownership of it into the running until let us make sure say enkronkron kra aban adi sika abaya sanema we esi wono we will take good use of it now because you are moving into the technical age. Lastly, a homegrown program enche beba dubbed Catch Them Young.
Catch Them Young.
Okay. Me buy, I've done analysis, I've read wide. And I mean why? Because me engineering student, I did telecom engineering at Akua University. Into my year Python, as a kind of saying, as a programming. My year C++, my year Java. But bro, me didn't just pass examination. Until once I pass my papers and go, I forget. But the point is that I was a very part and parcel of us. And what my literature tells me, say elsewhere, at age 6, 7, 8, Akua is introduced to language. Once I did what I when you know be 14, it become part and parcel of you. Into Akua bedu JSS, so secondary school no. Oh yeah, one verse. Into also acquire ICT. And yet your years also chebe one money pass bill. What you say no way. And that is how you be my young call for no. Abe oni na sa technology na ye can abe. Until later we are going to roll out a policy that we catch them young. Where all the CIC number within no the paper piloting project happen ko there be. Now you train them right from that tender age. They are monitor more until now show more progress no for better 3, 4, 5 years. And if we say by so doing ignite Benyam infrastructure also. The best ceremony now say money boy because we cannot do it alone because the staff there one it's not that huge. And we share Ashanti region how big it is. Ye here it's my phone and my menda munyamase. I receive a call na pay ntraku our Bekwai municipality. Do the best menya call. Manchester Central because you get the cost on daily basis. So the networks are not working. And to me, that more yes, I know to ensure say it runs. My number is 0244 0244 84 26 85 0244 84 26 85. So for now we sometimes where these networks are, baby now difficult to reach areas. Baby now be do on network cry anywhere. Maybe ask my friend Amenyano. But when you send a text, the text there is hanging in a queue. And now maybe we network will be the text will come. It is all from when you can leave a text. More so, self-personal report here, very simple. Just take a picture of the marks. Marks no signboard we board people anymore. It will chrony our site ID.
I wish I would have shown the marks.
It will be beyond now. I will send a picture to you. Say we are in the such a
and I come off what the marks are talking about.
Until there was a one chat. Now send them one country right now. It's all the informations are there. Then I'll pick it up and do the reporting. There are people on standby on daily basis. Some sort of problem no. It's a mom why yes you in that regard.
That a year solasi and the anope now with the ye can galamsi na ye gidi but you would ye a be ham mass name no man.
Say I will be number one hypocrite. Make us say higher marks now.
The galamsi is also
yes, definitely say site site no baby.
Say site galamsi is
for who say a good debut. No, they wouldn't spec. Let me generalize it and say the fight against galamsi. I've said this time with that number. It's a social canker. We have to fight it today to win. Because idea is an abatos on our neck. Let us holistically the OBR this time round. Let us advocate. Everybody must come on deck. Now you're winning the fight because when you marry also if your video be in so no a junior and number one so no are gasping for breath. They say omu to be a better that one and a come for the yomo. And I'm you are your bell na akoton. Into favorite adrenaline for phone who could how the wood with happiness no. Only so credit film back. Don't sit anyone and say I am not affected. Let us all put hands on them, help government and anonymous assemblymen. I saw a picture yesterday. I was shattered. Railway lines, won't have video.
Oh yeah, of course. Western region.
These are heartless individuals. I call them heartless because they're quite for survival. Or say responsible things. I would just in adding a voice. Let us do responsible mining. Let us ensure say we have a future to live. If we are not dying soon, or are we dying soon? I said the airboat brano. I said
there's no tomorrow.
But let me tell you today, the sad reality is that and when people are not even confident in buying local mineral whatever in bottle. Now, people are even shifting to buy foreign ones, and that's a danger in the canker fight. So let us all fight about for and win the battle. Thank you.
Solo, Medasi, for that's Gifek, Ashanti region manager, and they were better same and one important thing for me, and Dobonso for because of Georgia community, I am affiliated to Dobonso because of Georgia Com. It's in yesterday. mumwana telephone networks no enko
because of the Jacob.
Aye you know on the record of us tell me first and I'm who you know what be you make
me nua come me but the nyame ye bia yo hey oba no manya nempi ho no agya oh yes super fantastic
but it be see ho
oh but
so madam me can say be ka agya wasam agya me that's it me ba jo you are it was a very messy. So that's Solomon Anane, or regional manager, and my give a key in Ashanti. You are wishing him well. Now, after Bibian Swap, there was a for Momana Sonte, or Baby Jumana, Amam. Why already saw Baby Juanda Magana, my Santa Manina. It's in Bibian Momana Sonte, and obviously it's going to work in your favor. So once again, Solo, yeah, but that's it. It was a for the interview they win by a brab, which are for better transfer George and your council better transfer na fe, your court in San Manado pay.
Success in life, me want to me. 2013, Ugu Majuma, you seized my 500 excavators, 400 pickups. Mama, now Usro. Usro say, the other year meaning I know, still have me, that's who hold me captaincy. Say, I'm still remain as a captain. No, like I say, me back on time mining. Me guru na matwaro ye. Na me akwa umi ya Usro me. Uya president to cry now baha. National security for no more negotiate with me as an waba. Now you negotiate with me as an enter. Now who just want to be a team kitwa. Who say over me? No man like this and this for no. Na me no ya you not this for to make us obi to be no opa na mo munya ye. Omuya one me ye do me want to me there obwa. Want to me mean slow. Now problem run want to me. To me, mama, some me no me jira ho ya fa so da fo di wachi na hwesa me wachi me a say me ba ya na juma ya we will push ubati me a push him to me now even illegal legal no what is the difference? The difference is a document.
Yeah,
the difference is a document. So as a veteran minor, so I don't know how to get my success in life. Me want to me. 2013, Ugu Majuma, you seized my 500 excavators, 400 pickups. Mama, now Usro. Usro say, the other year meaning I know, still have me, that's who hold me captaincy. Say, I'm still remain as a captain. No, like I say, me back on time mining. Me guru na matwaro ye. Na me akwa umi ya Usro me. Uya president to cry now baha. National security for no more negotiate with me as an waba. Now you negotiate with me as an enter. Now who just want to be a team kitwa. Who say over to me? No man like this and this for no. Na me no ya you not this for to make us obi to be no opa na mo munya ye. Omuya one na ye do me want to me there obwa. Want to me mean slow. Now problem run want to me. To me, mama, some new me jira ho ya fa so da fo di wachi na hwesa me watching me say me
so that's the Ashanti regional chairman of the NPP Bernard Enchi Boisiakon, also known as Chairman Wontumi na Ndra Nuko Jina Semdibia. In fact, 5 days no and the Attorney General Dr. Dominic Ayeni indicated was our CSO's meeting now. The presidency and the CSO's meeting. So, Oma catcher won't to me say, Wombra a yes, I demand. Nasa wa ma Ombra Cochino. Inti Papa Monday no, Wakoy. Wakoy no, Omo at Tona no, and Ombaka say, Tuesday, the Nebeko court. And Pampa and Ra a Tuesday. On the court. It's even no Casadia. Court, I'm on the bill, and there are two separate issues. Back on the money bill, 10 million Ghana cedis. Another case, and so your money 50 million Ghana cedis bail. And now it's me bail condition. No? So he went back to the custody of the Ghana Police Service. In terms of pay, we are hoping, as indicated by his lawyers, and their Pierre Kubi say, and they'll be able to meet the bail conditions, and if they do, chairman won team be coffee. Now one of the things they say every Monday, the first week of every Monday in a month, obeko. And at the third week in so or the number a year police for so the first week, Monday, first week of a month, and then the third week of a month so Monday no of that third week so or the a year Ghana police service for. Now the passport today is for Omajiato say or your flight risk. It's say offer plane. So walk for car chomo Togo, Yamanenko. So walk for car dia ko Burkina Yamanenko. So walk for car ko Ivory Coast Yamanenko. Imagine the passport at all. So one to Ghana. I hear until say asam no. It's that is the formation. Pay. We are looking at whether say is it the only campaign or ye galam say e Ghana na. John Mahama promise say oba omo we yankuma no nchi but rather obeche campaigns no because nkuma for them they don't have the money to buy the excavators and all of that. One to me is it just a political witch hunt and I assemble on here or say shende ka kwasema pay many abuja for ebe transfer of course George there even before he came on the show na edika bobondi nti George akombo ha na no pay George akwaba
Paka me Joso.
Number 2 bibia boko de.
Nyame de ache me nimsa no pon so apomiye.
Nyame adom ya so ya ho ya pa Georgia com ya can such a front place on the NPP parliamentary candidate for such a front place or 2024 election no. The election that MPP was defeated hugely. Na sako winning yanka by now will be the member of parliament for the year but unfortunately the people rejected him. Nyame adom obesa kobiem oba mommo no when George that me say or a personal project it will be a fan of Drobonsone a year such a fan place there Mr. I'll watch for him lawyer wa ha Oyerepa and Sudia Bo a lawyer and also NDC with that communication team and council Akua Asieduaa
yeah yeah
na what you call there
Nyame adon na mo pai bo
but cause you also contest election but I'm farmer and
oh Charlie me wrong Brekum is Mary Rob. Oh, sir. Oh, but my gumi honi mo asesa, but we need the election.
Catch us that we were contesting. I'm so sad.
Na ye mienu pe. Nti nka ba ko be kan ho nka bia nka me di second.
I heard bow down.
But omo anya de obi antimi amba.
Oh.
Nti omo ma me we.
John Kobi.
Minkobi.
Unkobi. Going to parliament honorable.
One say omo moto aba na me hu say ye mu bi mu omo nteyase. And then e be che yansa na omo nteyase. Enti menko se me
mate. Na we dey pay me you know man kan was. George say. When man kan was but there's this breaking story about this here. And George, I've started because it is your party. MPP Community Japan. Oma disqualified. In fact, he's been given 48 hours to mobilize for revenue. They can 4.6 million development fee, you know. Our party in the back already party need 100,000 as a filing fee. So we'll copy from the 100,000. With the form Nekono, we could hear 500,000. We in the party and say, the 4.6 million. And they are just to say, as per one being for what they call development fee. Cobra says can. I'm suspended. I'm disqualified. I'm MVP for quickly on this one.
Medasi, I'm in charge for now. I'm in charge of one place. I want a headquarters. Didn't tell me as one could be. Partly, and also can't be.
Then can't be.
Say, is a man of Daniska. Now, independent of how Mufis on bit my son. Now, maybe I will dear or beating their cobo mine or Quenya and Franconcoye. Then you know. It's coincidental and the masturbation. Last time I'm in the share, we discussed thoroughly on this matter.
No, okay.
Last time I'm in the lawyer share. That was the topic I discussed here when we were bringing out the filing fees. So it's rather unfortunate, and it's not good for democracy.
Yeah,
I must be confessing with the
but we are aspirant. I said, go for
Nigeria.
Now I'm supporting.
No, just
financially. Now we team contesting. Yes, I said anybody can just wake up and say,
it's not about wake up. Nti almost be our man contest position or multiple ministries, you know. How do you just oppose that? What the person so we have one day young Tonoswaba, but we call was some. Now it drew the Toswaba, the Amosi Sikani and Fanye. Do you think the cabinet Japan said no, a press secretary, former President Kofono, name Fatano. And we need competence. So what you say? Na mpanimfo ka sem bi say obi abodwe say hia na won so o se bi asi odi am. Fi say nye MPP munku na esi. Baby aye ko ni nyina is a general issue last time you buy a bo ho komo say. See ya hwe ni year time will come. We could elect nipa bia ebia on fata so di animu a betim di because of sika. Entitem bia meka na me ne plateau asem ne meka me dika. Plateau says e can say democracy will fall. A time will come where you elect people who are no sika or won't in but they are not competent, they are not fit for purpose to serve. MPP adena yakodru.
I see.
I'm not talking for Kwabena Japan as a person, but it could happen to anybody. And this is only a democracy. Now, not the fundamentals of the democracy in Imrano. It's been weakened and it's been destroyed.
But your party doesn't have money.
You don't have money. Party no elections in the year back.
Yeah, campaign, outreach.
And you know now, what's the first? The other way is a party to be source for funding. So if you are relying only on the falling fee, say, and only did tell me will be see a money in Kwana, see a money in Fremont. I don't think there is a good yardstick.
I see.
I think that the money is too much, but democracy
4.6 million.
I know the Paka and this said that there be a me baha or catch me say I come wouldn't be about uniska.
Oh yeah.
What's the meaning as one could be? Omunyanti yasi. Because heard you mammy here was such a fun place.
Yeah.
Now you better about now for said in your marketing kitty. So local. There were some communities here since creation. Network will be there. Made the call 4 communities. I will call Omutamisia Konkon. Esisi was omo kase. Some of us ni nye say wo ba be sum ne say wo ba be flante hu say ni we scanner there is service. And today me ameta chen krofo say wo we leader bia wo ba bia wo feel say wo dwene say politics nya sore no. That is you don't have empathy and sympathy to serve. And yeah say me nua ye gina so yi no but e ma obi trimu nya ne de say e bia na nkwa na asi. So e bit me sidachi.
I get it.
And mesre say senka we nkwa na no mu gina so de yi ne dia. Me de me MPP ni but mesre I can't speak for the whole party but me opinion no. Yes opinions are.
So he has 48 hours to mobilize funds
and we are as former general secretary party no contribute to a lot. Wono so wonim dia obetima paka enti minim say ye koya nim no beba me say discuss and then your main topic enti
of course
to me dia me feel say it's not a good call for say dia no be yastic say disqualify will be in any political dispensation paka.
A quick comment on this one.
Oh paka sanema wentina galam say sem na adane brofo no
ade
because sankofo no mo ye no omo na sponsor parties no enti ye be pretend as if say yenim ne ekoso nipa da menem atwede da ho na ya tene yensa say yeyi no wabre de atwede ni sima nka nipa na fraba enti ye politics na ye no Colombia mo Nigeria and other places and na metie asembia na obi attribute to honorable say chairman Sabonso so mo ko Nigeria to observe Akua Asieduaa no more kwakose ne abato eko omo do police station na bibie ni ho ballot box bia nsi wa ye to aba omo kwa baby like baby ye de ne to ye no nti be 4:35 no who is nkofo aba the pickup abisi or like boxes sim just say more busy almost setting it up
4:30
yes now box no move setting it up Oko visa say and then e kosi na electoral officer say where are you from so we are go observe also observe now. Oh God. Observe now. You are observer. So, say in some way. Oh, sometimes Paka may end this in it. But in na go school, make kai some time ago. You will use his money there. So who call even 10 meeting. Now you there who says you. Because obit me from who be now kusku bibri say na now you NBC ni Paka na chese nti wo kra wo ko NBC meeting na ofere Paka the point I'm making is NPP was known say omo ya catch for omo ya this omo ya that e den na abedru ha ene wo hwe nkofo bi a me pese me bo bi din na menya asem na wo hwe so onu obi ko primaries onu obi ko internal contest na eto abani wie na e ka che say we are winning we are ubi so say ndi ani abrese pese ye chechire o man we paka ye campaign wo ko beka wadu masem nyina wo wie a na ye be say honorable na ne krakra
ne say ania
wo so say me wo trim nyina wa kan wie ne krakra ni nyina ne say tiana ye na bo ye nkoye
na ye we never say it
entubos obi betena o constituency okro won si ho
it is well
last minute no dey sika gu ne car boot mo maje nko didi on kan hwe eno an wo wie adwuma enti edru point a party na nkasa edi card to so say ye koto aba na ban form ne ka metua filing fee metua name development fee which should be optional me patch say which should be
by whom they proper
so now we can say enunti I to say one say admission yes name we nyina ye official o don't pack the nursing training and the training colleges ube ye be more prospectus ne sa name ni nyina requirement no ube do school mo no na de bi aka cho say development levy 1,000 cedis when tuya that time no be on no share frustration ya wa fam ansa na o de aba be duro na fe o mo hye nkran tuya ne kakra o de
for you the na see the ntwa ye for
some ye okay and with this no na ya here politics no e be do ba bi na e bi mo manfa kwan paso anya sika no omo ebe ye dem bia ebe mo man no ye kwanchire
Madam Council the council Mr. T also lawyer Nsudiabo NDC rep ewa George AMPP rep wa na council I mean Ghana for say and your critics are saying that namdi ya won't to me say be ntwa yi onyo no kwa na Ghana say camping wa Ghana ntia say mo chen the court na wo jojo left right center na muye is it a matter of say more seeking justice for the people of this country and the political chance, as some people are suggesting?
Very well. My encha was here for na encha was na me encha dogans. Maybe who is a political chance? Yeah, the evidence aba. Se papa no two galam say ewo hane ha. Na wan famra kwan so eno di two galam say no. Enti no. Emrani need. I don't see anything wrong with it. Nemum say obi nso wa dance ho say NDC ni bi nso yebi. Me matena wo fidi so aka several times. Say atete NDC for no ebi mo nso din.
Yeah.
Omo nso yebi. Na me nso mani beje ho say sankofo ni nyina no. Kwan ye de untumi nam so no. Ye form so nye den emfa so bi. Say yes ba ku mienu miensa na because so say o fight one of the ways I bet me associate in this say ankasa ye be dealing with some of the who are on way especially names are about out na say MPP need to abonte no hu say sane ma na ekoso a ono no kra na adwuma na nya na kono say honko ye bi because ono ahwe na ye de ebia NDC ni bia so enti o question there nya sure say
omabo Jonah Janku Jodin say a member of parliament I mean Central MP
oh yeah
so Tugala you are not arresting her
and no na make can say
but you've gone to arrest who to me
and no na make can say
that is selective justice
and no na make can say bibi sa wo ho a we should deal with sankofo ni nyina na won edu baby a ebi na me intro no na me kan nipa bi a yesoso omo so celebrate omo e ma se bi ye mu bi mo ho a obi hu kura na asa wo de wa me bobra no they are the criminals a e mo man we enkonini e na ye o man we no so ye nya atwom ye nka no kure e na wo no so a wo be ka no kure no wo ekuo kura na wo ma wo anya de se wo ye che bibi kura wo bi nya bi so what in the mecha on my way I team NDC MPP o ye mienu ye gina ye ni nkofo e koso problem we je do baby na ye kwotena baby na ye ka brofo ne niam in fact me mum e toda makoma timi ye me ya because na me hwe president ni program oyi even EPA director Ninsema na work dechemicalizing water Ninsania Manjama. Chama, I didn't know say you may buy coffee, cocoa, giato, society. Because Chama. I won't be saying soon in the better. Chama, yeti krume. Oh, hey, on my way, yeah, my yaku, yena yaku,
council, 1% soon in the better.
Me person soon anything but formula na all cano. Formula na all cano.
Enfa.
I say we fu yo ya na de pada boso. Nti obi catch on pa se paka we pa obi catch on pa say prayer e da ho de duru bi kwa kosum amani atia.
It's feasible. I mean, scientifically it's feasible.
Bibi anywhere nipa ka so obeya o exactly but sikana wo de kwa akoye no na sa technology na omo ka ho asem ni nyina na technology na sa ka kire say it will take years to clean ensuo na no so no yakama ya te say ensuo na galamse ni ye jaitu a ensuo na no be cleaning itself between 3 to 5 years technology na wo de ba no so will take 3 to 5 years jai wo mo kabia jai wo mo kabia nso nani bete adentina wo pesa wo ko boss aka no within the same period. Number 2, you see enye galamsey na nkofo ni tu ni na ye problem o nemu technology na omudi tu ade no enti se sat niema wo ka chemicalization no kwa be ye ade a o platform iso ya can several times enkofo ni pepits mienu bakun wa ha utu a what store wo clean water e wo we mu na what wash dirty water no what pump it to another one na no one recycle water no what pump it back to this place.
Okay.
Intina sa nipa na o2 sa galamsey no I was a woman no adopt sa technology no na odi ye adwuma ne say be ya dirty water no come back to the stream and not to the river no who are my wo kwakoje sa adwuma na ya den.
Okay, so I get your point now.
So but one eno na make us say yena yako school aye maame mu nim say yen omode ye ko school yen ko sua de na yen fa me chichire o my way emwa o my way no yen ye ko school ye ka asema omode omo ho to so but na ye zan omo because look at this the proposal say we need 200 million USD for feasibility chairman feasibility
like kahono
feasibility ni be gata bi na ya
on this one. Do you remember George so because I see your passion to which you speak about approaching now by the person who use you, and of course this is the government. I mean the NDC government to clear the water, but in this case of which we are lawyer, a lot of hype the arrest a lot of hype, media hype, ya chino. Ghana for nya to say the fact say actually in no and no ebe serve as a deterrent to other people and I say because you be that to force money open when they are nyina the same hype na the man no e reach na ankosi aga it nya to so
you see and na me can say me chena ya cheno na dey ade awakoye na yes ya cho
you nim so awakoye but allegation say
allegation omo de video ni ade aba na make say sa video no e true say sa na tie na mra ne wudi a me ni problem but me point in say besides to me no there are others because you aban we yentime nka say ye betena akonwa so 9 months ni no nipa ye hu no campaign a ye hu ye ba kope that would be dishonest. Entino Attorney General, police. Now him Paka, sa formula we enko baby o.
formula there no won't me arrest.
Sa campaign strategy I pese ye de chi omo no. It won't work o.
Nti ya chi won't me. Ya chi there the bit omo ti.
Paka ma menchiro. Ye ti ye kurom ha. Ye na na mutwa forest bi to. No makasa forest we mo bi ankom. Police ni ho. Soldier ni ho. But obi ankom.
Right.
Fight no. Ye mfambra fo. Na no na make school for na ye di oman we hwamo no. Ye ya mo famra kra. Paka sorry see so we do say ya journalist adwuma waye. What is the case be free local account crime? Ama case na ye di awieda. Abrante yo twetwa obi share fridge mu osunye. Da ye ka say ye de doc ye fa ne mraka na me so case na say. Hwe sa fight we ye fa nkwase ho.
I see.
Who DC? Ye emra na ye hyehye no. Ye nye mra no ni bibia to be local. Ye wo DC. Ye wo police commander. Ye wo district bia wo ne district magistrate. Sampanyimfo ya so ne form sa dai second no.
So they can deal with the issue.
Enti say ye ba na wo ye DC, wo ye police commander, wo ye magistrate na say galamse ne koso wo ho a. Enye transfer asemo. Ye yi wodi ye de waka ho ye paka. Enye na China ye say a Greek minister ya sentencing it to death.
Yeah.
Paka say yes ye de mra hwe eno na make kan obi. Say one me fa we say obi ka so kwa ku two presidents here. Na ye chi say nipa na ye yende.
Say choosing.
But bisa won say what is the cost to the nation in replacing the president? Say see yes obi akobo president for which God forbid. And one is a parliament court na say na ya vetted nipa ba akona ye de na ye vice president na be ye president. Ye mo Caribbean ye wi. Say nipa na ye di na say ye nkuni bi. Imani question now we could be say how much will it cost us? Almost say minister say the entire year's budget is not enough to deal with it.
Yeah.
Obi ono no kodi boni ye mo ka 0.0%. Ono ye kuno. Na obi ono na kodi boni e cost the entire year's budget no. Omo ne na mo.
Mate, council medasi. George, you know, for you, won't to me abandon say with the boni. Abandon say that you see he's battling with 25 million Ghana cedi bill condition. From what you said, do you think that we are a political persecution? Because that's how the lawyers make us move some persecutor you want to me. Almost some title about we can on. Is that how you see it?
Baga, I will share with my brother.
How's it?
So about program now Omukasa say that is where I feel the patriotism. Patriotism. How are you?
Council, there's not two parties at action.
No, just only two parties.
No, but
what is politics? My mom has several definitions about politics. If you let me quote the simple one from Thomas Sowell. What's the politics is the art of making yourself is there. Seems like a national interest. Do you a politician? Who are you? Apart from the facts of Besum. And it's all now say, I don't see why we should lead.
Right.
That's why I'm saying, said there now comes to kind. What is the responsibility of intellectuals to speak the truth and expose lies?
Right.
It's also idea now you if it now say to invariably when you to work as a school and the baby cry. But George Orwell can say be. Must say the farther the society drifts from speaking the truth, the more they hate those who speak it. Nti say no time bia wa obeka no krobia no. Yes bia no paka we need to be realistic.
Right.
Me I am a realist. Nti niam nyina ntu se course na me nyina ye de philosophers ne kan. No it is nka Bible anka no na epiepie.
Right.
Everything I quote is rare. So na amanyo abebata saa ne ma nyina ho no. Ne kun enko. Na yenti ase nso se wo ye de a obi ne baba be di o man so.
Right.
I think ye to abawi a wo be president ya o man na dwapade no. Enti wani nyina bibia we bia wo se wo man no ene wo se ye de ehia. But ye no de ende tambia ye techire ene yama ye party mu e control some of the things ya ye. Asem e ba ye ka ho asem yi. Obi anka se ma untumi emfesi law. Me metia Udi for Yebehu, Udi Bimso Yebehu. And intina even issue new crisis and alleged. And until proven guilty. But you hear quite your first way, yes, and man, and no any difference no day ever.
With you.
Say, ABI, your coach, said ye, nipa bi susu kafun, yemfanin tumia the day, if you say he was a party chairman for the region. Obi and moon to me for the past years, said Galam saying before the MPP could for the second time, no yada. The video of boys, what can quite a time one DC by almost said,
yeah.
And to the year, and say, what's going on, dear, of our compasso and a year. And to hear him, near us would differ an hour where they would be an whole broom rassle. You mean Tranka said, be a MPP ninty, may Baby defend this, be a why, yeah, my young fanunco. But sometimes you be more high, shut us single will be out. And then I may say, I'm sharing in what my brother said, and they say, and he said, yeah, Galam say, yeah, Ghana, hey, now. So, to me, the body say, Numeri Forest.
Of course, tell them the forest.
And the other places now, yeah, mine or any panel.
Ebe mu yen husani pa.
Womu hunu abi.
Ebe no mu yen husani pa.
Womu hu womu. Ai bi mo hokra na no abu akum nkrofo a enim site kura nipa no ewu ya police fo akọ se nipa ewu da ho ye hunu ye. Eno na bi a ye ne saa na obi dom part bi a na ye de abebata ho as we die mu ya ye selective justice. Eno na menua giabo kan with.
But the concern is that if nyawun to me here was wrong. Adentina under your 8-year watch, Manfanako court, Manfanako.
That is why I said, to
the extent that Omanpenuka exonerated him.
Paka,
vindicated him.
Good one.
Yes.
And until second way I actually, and Rani Bedino, Yenims were be manas with you. And it's not a catcher or say. So a farmer Quansua and a Juma and a one farmer Quansua, and Rano Daho. And to tell me, Koya and the Binu Pesa that time, no, Yen Tagino. Na bia ye man ho nya yinanka bia ne ho mrasem no na ye hwehwe mu aye hwehwe ndi se bia ban asesa na mo fi zo be hwehwe mu e kwanda ho but my man nye se ase ya chi wontumi garanse mu nejai the core issues we wo ho no num na wo se ye de ya address because ye chi no na se bia mo fi se ono nko an na bia ya chi no nti bia ye de ne kotum ye de ne tum bia galamse na sisi that's where we are talking about paka but more importantly eniema na ye wa ba mu no ndc for kan ye say bia ye nyaade no eno na sese obi ehwa kwan sese tumi na from pipi ho enti tumi na bedi mu ho a enema mo kan munye na ye hu se enema no na mo kan binum kura nya ho mfaso se ya to aba ma binum na binum ye ministers no okuje to abra ko honorable ne Sam George nem no the education minister han na edusu honorable mo nyina akokeka bi no president ni so kan bi no say Nanado Danko Kufuado ntimi mbɔ no homɔde o galamsey no say nya Nanado Danko Kufuado bi
jajo mama na
to so na de yɛ me ya ne sɛ ɔno adi president bi pɛn from that time onya akwanya 2016 by me hu nyesi ye a course no so much MNDC ebi gyina so to abeti NDC that time no na ɔkɔyi paka ne last time ni I wish senka wɔde we be gine din
then be gine din galamsey
obetuma stop galamsey de gine din no ko trafie na o ye statement na yetimi aka say
o ye sure so betimi stop
e no na ye kan say de ye kan
na we sure so betimi stop
ye ntimi nye because obi answer say obi take the political will power
because and run 9 months at call western region much boys be ne wo I'm sure you've seen the videos
paka we mo de ya
boys be brave for some time now they been omoko abroading crime a community of about 2,000 or 3,000 people so they're all doing that
for more by day workers.
Me back, Paka.
Your government is doing well on the fight against Galamsey.
Paka, you are saying Sumani many. Sumani, and to time I'm a no Kasimu, and I side with him. Was a continuous improvement is better than delayed perfection.
Right. Right.
Who comes in 9 months? Now you walk on one year better to abandon there. No, say in decrease.
But more 8 years.
8 years. Okay, say Nanado Danko Kufuado. Momo buy me paka. Momo buy no. Time mo Nanado Danko ba ba mu. Mo nyina mo ka ho bi na mo bua ya hyase. Ye banning for 6 months. Na ye hwese be go to Graphic Online June 18, 2018.
That is true.
Mo sa sorry ye say ye ma ye nkotu. No nti NDC gina so ko nam site say ye de ba ba mamu atu. De omo ye nyina de nti omo ntimi tu ni say e ba wo mo hye ye na no etwa eso aba no mo twa no. See ye ba ye de ba mamu atu. Ye ba mo ayachim nyire be mamu honesty. And they say no what complicating with contradictory statements say ye de ye say ye be mamu atu. Na so was akobra. How would they take you? Enti ye no de ya be ka ho niema a ehu. Se me nua te hai na solo no e ka bi no say wo de wo te ha say aduane site go by aduane be ba ye wo kan na no liquid no work.
Nano liquid.
Yes. See the good so mu open intervention am ya so wo ade a obetimi ne am ye jaya. We see the technology na eba be fight. Nano you know say
nano liquid
harm to aquatic life dey work.
Harm to aquatic life.
Accumulating in fish and plants. Wo the good so no ma. I been in ko iba adrobon so ni say mine ni because anya mu number twadwe makọ efifufu akodi. And now baby I create am ni ko yi. Disrupt aquatic ecosystem by killing beneficial bacteria and plankton.
Nano liquid.
And also causing harm to the food chain. And when I had ever fast, and the car say sequence and
Nudina Council say 77
That's what I'm saying. It's over fight here. What can so be repeal LI 246 here? Any museum.
Some co-parliament
October. But any man who media banning now as we be busy or more yard. It's rebranding. And your mother don't know what on are there by comes ready. I know me bwana me wura ho a e ma yenu an kohiro mo
responsible community mining.
Oba wo mo wo ba ku bia wo ma atuni di namus how different is it from the what they say the AAT and professor from Pompati down how is it different?
Interministerial committee on
community mining no AAT and how is it different from the almost so
responsible community no
ni na ya farmer seizure of excavators ebiansi arrest of people at that time ebiansi and to the last resort to an can say see enya de na mo ato abetia ya wo say wo de wo ba wo de state of emergency beba mo na solve see say de wo say nipa didi hunti almost about 4 million entima ye tama no wo kan na wonim se nkrofo ye galam say wo nkronkro a wo didi hu and na ye heard economic value against our health say gold board say ba say ye say ye jaya ye nyeskanto lano wo kan na meti say mo sore na mo kofa sa lances hu asem ba na mesre I see it a different way lances no Paka didn't in your lances. Lances is given for regulation. It is a Kayetian Yama lances and I'm going to compare MPP Madodo. Let me check is a time when Yama lances to do from 2009 to 2016, about 15 or mile. Go and check the number of gold ounces or dignity. It's not that time when we illegally. Me I said Galamsi and treating ye. Kiasha no one legalizing ye say Mumeye. Una wa heme hu akira kwan mama omre wa hu se nkonsu hu enti bana ni hu a wona nim de obeye enti so wan famra ma many panel in this one. Over no adwane. Say nya na mo se ya chimuntu.
Be dem say sana o say yen.
Sanity because me can say legalizing ye because it is a yaboa udwa na no ko kan kine a. Edin. Ene ye nuanu ye nka so omuntu e mu ha mo ye legally. Wo mo namra kwa so na bonwuna be bata de fun. Wo mo ye dwuma e binum nya ho mfaso but ye ntimi nka say economic value nti ye man kwala da achi ense ye ma ye yare a ebe. And I notice say Ghana Medical Association catch say there is pressure on Konfanochi. You know the reason? And they are ya breso because of some of these issues. And in travel say when you see kanti Mr. say you know want me achinwa. You find family kwaso. But my enquiry is say bia wo yemanyo ni nti. Now if you sim what here you have to see ebubo NDC fu bi dia yes wo mu ye bi what say akwachi obi.
So o say onim council say so
was it on the one that work on council minim was say evidence na nkofo
so so wonim won say for evidence man say na kokoti sa
Debbie I didn't say that na me can say ye ka say ye buy 9 months nipa ye hunu nko an ni wontumi a that is we are not being honest.
Okay,
you are not nkofo address na so a wo mate omudin no in the same way they should bring all of them.
Interventions are ya come on. So
I'm phone lines match for no join the conversation na and amount for fair say my yadi am mo jende mami bi mo yeah hello good morning.
Good morning on mo yan for Mr. Baka
aban ashaman akwaba no pay ti aban
abiju so Mr. Baka na wa pomwe
ya ho ya pa aban bonito man yango
so you Mr. Baka we dey mami bonito mi tia wa bega fo oni omu di ye discussion of Mr. Baka the woman yan boy president Mahama Basu Musi unkuntia illegal miners. And omo ye illegal miners. Piti tell chama wunti mini omo kika hu. Just start here ye di omo njira mbla nu tu. Enu so aba dani. O hwe di MPP ni ti wo Kenya. After ye kache former president Akua Asieduaa on declare state of emergency. Na ni si ye nyina o jagu akomu nyina na pim. O ye fi enye ye. Enye president papa body ye Akua ene.
Mate. Aban medasi enko next corner zo no pay. Hello, good morning.
The international journalist.
Yes, this is about so Akua Asieduaa.
Yeah, ura na hoye die.
Me hoye pa this year.
Yo, anapɛ deɛ mede waduru nyene so na ma wayɛ atwoma kwan ho ma lɔya Kofi Amankwa ma no mpɛsia so ma menkyia ma wɔde ne ho kɔkura pia na anɔpɛ yi so paka wa bedwafoɔ nso mebɔ me nsɛm ma wɔ mo papa we mu sɛ ne deɛ taafo wɔ mo bra because adesuadeɛ bebree a wɔde agu akwa mu no ankɔyɛ ND system ne MPP system na paka adeɛ baako a yɛnhyɛ no nsonso nie hwɛ nano wa unua Kofi Asante ni ɔwɔ wɔde sɛ ɛzai hwɛ wɔne ɔboase DC asɛmti fufuro yi sɛbi wɔsɛdeɛ wɔtutu mpanyimfo ya no yɛ o ɔnsɛ asɛm no bɔɔ no sɛbi wɔde ne ase nyinaa yɛ no ɛnso mpanyimfo yi kasa yi me papa ya wɔhyɛ batakari ɔyɛ NDC ni batɛ nnɛ wayɛ adeɛ wɔn mfa saa adeɛ wɔ nyɛ adwuma faka ɛko na wɔ galamsey mu no ni twadura na MPP ni no di bewie wɔ kan yɛ no nneɛma ɛkɔ sɔrɔ paka me sɛ mo ma yɛ kwan yɛn nye kura no kwan no
why mate medasi ma kwan. Hello, good morning. But for lawyer there, that has been in stock in trade actually. That has been dying. Yeah, hello, good morning. Otieno ho mo fan chame Otieno.
Hello, good morning.
Yes sir, good morning sir. First on Afefi.
My dear friend Frank, my very great Accra.
Great, you want to pay Frank?
Yeah. No.
Oh, Frank and Timingina, so Frank Kafra. You're going to score on pay. Yeah, hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, I have first saying Afefi.
Paka, me pacho, ako di ni midwadu janguba.
Right, Sak, akwaba yetio.
Yo, paka, nanzi mitukwa Accra. Be 1 week ni na. Paka, me kanu trade do ma mencha chama ode no kokuya pia na lawyer Justin Kodia Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Power. Paka me kana no fidi so say. Garamse no, paka. Yentimi ntuaze. Tu yentimi ntuaze no say. Hwe so si a wonim say. Wonim say galamse na aban no so kwa ntuaze no. Security mpanimfo no wo ye fe abane so de date beba o le baby ofin so wa baby nsu no no mo soldiers mpanimfo na fe galamse mpanimfo na bo mama ne se e ka say operation no banade no ma the papa say nti say ba no makotwo mo video fro
no
me say the soldiers one ne ade nya de mba mi etime to galamse na se ne e tira o de papa baby
nsu mate Sak me I've said this. We call mining about 10 mining communities. I came to say that. Yeah, hello, good morning.
Morning.
Yes, I'm sure first and everything.
Me free Hohoe.
Okay, Hohoe.
Hohoe, me aka. Who say nano me catch us any panye. And I was me was there.
Okay, issue.
And the metro was there. But yen chia sa microphone mini when was stadium makasa papa. If all the politicians will learn from them, speak the truth from them can press prayer and mind be call any papa.
Right.
And now Kalamsin in Trona Emma president Echo and Maimuno, Intina ma ain't me stop you. Ain't to me stop it. Inti Nukrena or Muka Stibune. Yepa a beboy say all the politicians will learn from them. A beboy. Enna Paka. Epacho. Nipa enyeno. At the concert me casa asas asemino. Edumana wo ye Christian. Nipa tijre SAO. Uninza. And before kasa no. Nipa nam omwan kasa no ese omwan kasa omudingira mkajo se. Nipa enyen.
Mate.
Amebetomenyo.
Mate.
Amebetomenyo. Nipa nebeo.
Mate. If medasi efo. Before just 2 more calls. And over kai amebetomenyo. Hello, good morning. Yeah, hello.
Good morning.
Yes, sir. Your first and everything.
Frank, me saba biu.
Frank, let's tell you.
Empacho, me chia mum you know more NDC and APC, you know.
Right.
Yeah, omu kasa papa ne say kese sa say omu mienu no omu na omu be president aka Ghana be ko yi pa.
That's
it. Papa nyamisha omu pa.
Amen. Nyamisha mo. Amen. I'm for last one after you wrap up and down up here on the show. Yeah, hello, good morning.
Morning.
Basha first and everything.
Me dey abi because the free golf city tema.
Great, I be it you.
Me kan man ka me program no be fie. But me free tema. Yeah. That boy NDC ni no tran wana pass because me MPP ni. But I saw what can go say we yin akum pa we will not say that we tell for mine. I'm telling you. And yeah, what you mean kwana why on you? So no kano. It you opacha say or buy no what you mean kwana we will say no or can we repeat the same thing?
Yeah.
And if we say do school for no ma school no we no ma no we di bonu we wi.
Mate, medasi anope. Godi anope mitia o dan suman me colleague o fie no so o hwe dan anope. Godi anope mitia mo am fa na mdamu nyina ase. Na ebusha for bills microcredit men kan cho say open loan e da ye 1212 abra ma so ye. Na ohia ye Ghana card pe bo modern so beba na afi na pe bia no ombe e dia mo another pay for bills microcredit on 0596 920 833 0596 920 833 and at 0302 200 390 0302 200 390. Sasso semen kancho say mosquito coil and spray that source system them a kumtuntum bia and insect bia from on pay on 0246 864798 0246 864798 and at 0501 454462 0501 454462. Sasso, yes, a contuntum preco. George, now all can we be just in a minute?
Yes, this month today and Kuya Mami, me Banuana, where me best man, me Warren. Okoye presentation wo UPSA okofrimu ya 40 years ntinyame yadoma Emmanuel Dofo yebedi be na ye no Breman onse nam dai mistake
and other status
me aketwa nso DKM onso so yire be na de wo ebuakwa makro na ba ko amesre papa we de omo fanche me yeti committee ye 25th anniversary ebuakwa cover matadis na ose ka papa omo be bona mane nti so tie me we de omo fanche me se committee no ye program bi oba okay nti se wantimi kwa no obre we pension ni bi kra ma be sina ne ya sheshe programs ahodo bebre a ochina
papa
and ye beto administration ti adofo omo betuma bebo bia omumra na society ne so members ni nyina omo asomo omo firi nyina ye die 25th anniversary nti mechi a
George you better say another pay
no me dey call hospital nurse ya o hwe no o say friend Linda mo in fact so e biti sa anke ye
Ebiye.
Nurses in the Linda Atuma Micro Hospital. Hospital, Michelle, Mrs. Yebompire, Miss Melody Tiapo, Michelle Drobon Sofuina.
Right. Mrs. Anope, we are wishing you well.
Now, or some me, and then wouldn't be.
And then the birthday.
Education officer was such a family. Michelle, no me monitoring council.
Mate, Madasi. Council.
Yes.
I'm on for Boabaso. Just a quick one.
Yeah, bano yeshebo efa galamse nsemi. Ghana for nyina need that kwan say ombu say insu no eniat. Yeah, by within this short time. Yeah, niema bebre, but as a nipa sorry no hu say insu na niaya. Na no kata adwuma pa yeah no so. Enti president ken national security for mpanyi for mu okromo mu nyina etie nipa pii wo ho a omo the technical know-how as our problem we ye best solve one
which we are solving
they just need the normal adwuma
that's it
enti near mekano na ye chat for nyina
council medasi bebre and the anope we shall for that's Georgia MPP communication team member ewo Ashanti of course such a from Plains 2024 NPP presidential parliamentary candidate for such a from Plains and Oba studio and counsel and so diabo or a lawyer or a NDC communication team member here in Ashanti region. Me ding at the Kwesi Parker Wilson. I have been doing this show with a year Akua Asieduaa. I'm not much now. Thursday, and of course on Thursday we have usual suspects, Prof. Any doc on the transia. Ne will be answer no. You can actually. You will be asked my friend send messages now. And I'm bringing us. I'm not watching now. You send share on Oyerepa TV on OBT. My coming now. Have a good morning.